Bullshit. That's some bullshit, Lotto. That's extra, bro.
Evidence. Where's the evidence of these price cuttings for Trump RX, Bradley? Do you have any evidence that this is true?
When I pull over, I'll pull it up.
We'll stay on mute till you pull over.
Devin, that shit
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
lie
say
so
I like the way
website.
I
gotta go
can't
to
say
shit.
Go to
TrumpRx.gov, big dog. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up my goddamn self.
No, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give Bradley this. The negotiation of the rugs was a good thing, Bradley. I'm gonna give you that. But this is what I'm also gonna state to you. Were you able to go ahead and shop around for other prescriptions before Trump RX? Yes or no?
Yes, but it was more expensive.
Come on, Bradley.
But you were able. So only thing that you can state though is the negotiation of dropping the prices. Now I will give you that because that's the truth. The negotiation, them to drop the prices was a good thing. I'm not gonna take that from you.
Well, I need
like
to
I said,
see
I'm gonna give him what
evidence
he
of
got.
it, Republican.
But I've seen it. It is lower. It is lower. I'm not gonna take that away from the fact. You know,
I'm Gary going there right now.
And the thing is,
I'm Gary going there right now.
No, because you listen. I'm regardless of what being a Democrat doesn't mean that I'm just gonna sit there for a narrative. I don't do that. If it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. I'm analytical, so I'm not gonna go against facts. So yes, the prices are lower, but the fact being is that we had this stipulated. So the Trump RX is not no different from the platforms that already were presented. The only difference is in the negotiation. So if you want to state it right, say the only thing he did is negotiate for the price to be lower, but not making Trump RX. Trump RX,
Larry. It's a distraction.
That's the distraction that he
Yo,
he
nigga,
made.
the cops is chasing you. Pull over.
That's the
Let the
distraction
people take
he
you
made.
where they got to
You
take you.
understand? Because if he gave access to somebody to do that, that's on him.
Well,
He's the one who did some that allowed people to actually have access to his actual social media.
Larry. Wait, but Larry, this has happened before. You remember when those black TSA workers got that $10,000?
Why they gotta be
bonus?
black?
They got a $10,000 bonus.
Nobody ever got a bonus.
Yes, they did. You have
No,
no
they
evidence
didn't.
that.
I'm Gary. Pull it up right now.
Prove it. Prove that nobody got it because
You made the positive claim, idioso.
I can pull up witnesses that said that they got a bonus.
Why do you have
they got a
bonus, man?
Okay, well, Bradley, let's do this.
Those were black TSA workers.
Let's do this, Bradley. Tell me in the history.
Larry. I see that's why I was saying, bro. I pulled this shit up, man. Watch this here, conscious. It says based on and look, I said Trump RX insulin cost is lower than Biden. It says based on the provided search results, the claim that Trump RX insulin costs are lower than those under the Biden administration is based on a proposed future focus initiative. Meaning, like you saying, Devin, this shit ain't even in fucking.
Listen, man, I've been doing this for a while. That shit don't happen like that.
One more time.
Say it again, conscious. I hear you, conscious. Say it again, brother.
You said read it again
one more time.
It says based on the provided search results, it says the claim that Trump RX insulin costs are lower than those under the Biden administration is based on a proposed future focus initiative.
So it's just like one of those little, like those little RX cards that you go in.
Lying ghost smelling
Yeah, my wife looking at it. She said it's trash.
Y'all hear me?
It is.
This dude lies so much, man.
She said it was trash.
Man.
You don't even know what you
Y'all
read.
know
You
exactly
don't
what this
even know.
motherfucker
I'm looking at.
Pimpin doesn't even know what he read.
She said you take a coupon to the pharmacy.
Yeah, that's all it is.
You can't order it off the website. It's not something.
Thank you.
No, it's not.
You're right. You have to go through to Trump RX to get the coupon to get the discount.
And it's the
So
same
it's
price. It's the same discounts as you get with them other RX cards. Like there's no.
Absolutely.
Yes,
That's why I
it
said
is.
we were doing this
She said Mark
already.
Cuban's. She said Mark Cuban's.
We were
pharmacy
doing
is
this
better.
already. You had the ability to do it already, Bradley. That's why I asked you that. So you did have the ability to do that already, and you could get a discount in
It's in
prescription.
a lower rate.
not a
I told you
fucking
a
rate.
negotiation.
It's not
you
going
That's
to
a
be any
negotiation.
more
Didn't
rate.
Bradley say $25, y'all?
More
See, he led with the $25 because he
Yeah.
knew Biden was $35. I
Yeah.
told y'all, man, this is one
Smart
line.
hustle,
I'ma repeat myself. Goat smelling
got
ass, dirty looking motherfucker, man. Y'all ought to see that motherfucker. When I
But
tell
this
y'all
is
he
what I
look
was
like a
gonna
goat
ask you,
smelling
Pimpin'.
ass motherfucker.
You all
This is
did
what I was
telling
gonna
y'all,
ask you.
man.
The
Insulin,
lawsuit.
insulin has been
But go
capped
ahead.
at $35, period. And Biden did that, so Trump don't get that applause.
But Bradley,
But
this is
like
what I'm
y'all
gonna
say,
ask you.
10 billion.
This is what I'm gonna ask you seriously. You know Trump is suing, right? For about what is it? Is it $10 million or 10
$10 billion.
No, it's 10
$10 billion.
Okay.
What the hell you gonna
He's
do with $10
suing for
million?
10 billion. Let me ask you this: in the history, because never in the history of Nigga has this ever happened. When have you ever had a CEO sue his own business, have his lawyers sue his own business, and he pay himself out? I can wait.
$230 million.
So you
And
think
that
it's
was
cool for
our
them to
money.
release his tax
That's
information?
taxpayers'
Like, you
money.
think that's
When
cool?
have you ever seen a CEO sue his own business with his own lawyers to sue himself?
So you think it's
to pay
okay what they
himself?
did?
right, Larry,
I'm asking
when
the
did his
question.
taxes get released?
No, sir. Do you even know what Larry is saying, bro? Do you even know what he's referring to?
So
He's
guess
suing
what?
for the IRS. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So I want to.
He
When
didn't
did
sue the
his tax
IRS, bro.
information?
He
When did his
sued the-
tax information get leaked?
Hold up, Miss Sylvia. He sued the
Supposedly through
government
Doge.
because hold on, Larry. I'm trying to explain something to no, sir. He sued the government, no, sir, because you remember all these lawsuits that was brought against him. So he sued the government who brought these lawsuits against him, right? These not even lawsuits. These was criminal. These was criminal.
I don't think you know what Republic talking about.
Larry, isn't that what you talking about, Larry?
No,
He's
he's talking about
suing
something
his.
else.
Yeah,
I'm trying
he's
to
suing
find out
he's suing
something.
the IRS.
Larry, when was the tax fund supposedly leaked? When?
It
You don't
was
know.
Last campaign.
Yeah, New
no.
York.
It was his
The
last.
New
Yeah,
York
it was his
Times.
last campaign.
So this campaign that he just won and
So-
got in office.
So
Yeah,
he
New
sued.
York-
He
they-
started the
New
sue.
York
He started the
Times.
It
sue
was
before
20
he got in.
2016 or whatever.
Yeah.
So Larry, you mean to tell me he's suing us again?
He's the taxpayers are basically going to have to pay him, right? So he's going to use his own DOJ
Coming out
to
if
sue
they
his
win,
own
it's gonna
department
come out to general wealth
to
fund.
pay
He's
him, and he's the one that basically has to say, yes, go ahead and pay me.
That's
Yep.
coming out
So
if
he's
they
suing.
win,
He's
it's
suing
gonna
his
come
own
out to
department.
general wealth fund.
Hold on. Wait, Larry. So was that his own department that raided Mar-a-Lago when he was a private citizen?
No, but
Was
it's
that
his own.
department?
It's his own department now, is what he's saying.
Right.
And
That's
that's the
what I'm
point I'm trying to
saying.
make. I know what the fuck I was talking about. And he's suing him for $230 million.
Well, I'm okay with it. If you know, I've told everybody when
It's
Trump
still
leaves
okay with
office,
everything.
I have told everybody when Trump leaves the United States of America's office,
Yeah, it's gonna be fucked
America
up.
is going to be broke and we will
Yup.
be
Well, what you
owned
gonna do?
by other people. That's why I was going to vote for him, because I knew this is what he was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hey, can I say
I'm
something?
not surprised, and I tell you, I want him to do more shit. He
Yeah.
ain't did enough for me. I wanted him to keep them food stamps shut.
He want to bring the whole goddamn kingdom down.
Well, because until people, anything to make
Sylvia want to go to Jamaica.
anything to make folks wake up.
Yeah, I get you, Miss Sylvia.
Young
Because they
I
haven't
wanna
even
go to
woken up,
Jamaica.
Miss Sylvia. You right, because
Hey, can
they
I
haven't
say
even
something,
woken up.
y'all?
Yeah, I'm
Hello?
yeah, you can say what I'm finna say after
Thank
this.
you.
They haven't woken up now, Miss Sylvia, because of what he posted.
It's real
out
important
today.
what I'm about to tell y'all.
Yeah, go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead.
It's really important. It's really super important. I try to tell, some of my best friends are black, and I try to wake them up, And I'm in the music industry. I'm in the. One of my very best friends. I'm a jock. I was a jock in school, so and I'm in the music industry. So
White savior.
Shut up,
well,
Bradley.
no. What I'm trying to say, you don't have to be racist. Let me talk. So what I'm trying to say, and I try to wake people up, and I say, get off the Democratic plantation. You're being used. Okay, and here's the thing I want y'all to
Wait,
recognize.
stop for a second.
She switched it
Okay,
up on you.
listen, I want you to recognize this. This is really smart. And I figured this out. Are you listening?
Stop for a second, because this
Are
is
you
the-
listening?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Listen,
hold on.
can-
Let me
can you
talk.
listen to
Let
me?
me
This
talk.
is
Let me talk. Let me
That's
talk.
the host.
This my
Let me
That's the
talk.
host.
There you go again. You're fucking racist. Let me fuck.
Because you can't overtalk the host, Nutty.
This is my show. I'm asking you a question. If we gonna keep listening to you, if you show me one time that a Democratic did something like this,
You can come off. You can come off mute.
can you show us something like that?
If not,
In the
then why
last
do
10
you
years,
listen
maybe.
to you?
Hell no, she can't.
You can come off. You can come off mute. Come on. Can you say? Because
I
if not,
literally.
then why
I'm
would
just
we
asking
listen to you?
this question. Can you name a time
But
that
she
a
You can come
Democrat?
off the
If you
producer.
don't name, I'm gonna drop you. I'm going to drop you.
I
Can you name
literally,
a
I'm
time?
just
Okay.
asking you this question.
let
Can
No,
you
just
name a
let me
time that
let
a
me get my
Democrat?
point in.
If
Let
you
me
can
get my
name,
point
I'm gonna
in.
drop you.
Okay.
I'm going to
Okay,
drop
you're
you.
not gonna
Can
let
you
me
name a
fucking
time?
talk. Yeah, you're not gonna let me
Unless you
fucking
can
talk.
name a
Call
time.
you
You know,
racist.
this is why you all are so motherfucking
I
ignorant
tell
to
you
You're
what.
so
politics.
real.
I tell you
Yep,
what.
there
I
you
tell
They're
you.
go.
Hold
germ.
on a
I
second.
need you to cam up and say
Hold on a
this.
second. I'll let you.
Can you do that for us? Can
Hold
you
on a
cam up
second.
and say this
Nah,
shit to me?
since you so real and about it,
Can you
I
cam up
need you
and
to
say
cam
this?
up
Go
and
ahead.
say the shit you mean. Can you
You
do
need
that
to
for
be
us? Can you
real.
cam up and
You
say the
really
shit you
care
mean?
about black people, not white. Cam up and say this shit.
Can you cam up and say this? Go
Can
ahead.
you
You can
cam up and
unmute.
say it? Can you
We
cam
need
up
you
and
to be
say this?
real
So
and
we,
shit. If you
if
really
I'm,
care about black
no, can
people,
you
not
cam
black,
up
cam
and
up
say
and say
this?
Of
this shit.
course I do.
You
My
can't
best, some of
cam
my
up.
Can you
best
cam
friends
up
are
and
black.
say it? Can you
Before
cam
you
Yeah,
up
come
and
off
say
mute,
this? So we,
Germans,
because my
I just
Germans
invite
are
can
you.
you cam up
controlling
and
Camera.
say
I need to
this?
see
the
your
German.
You
face.
can't
I
cam up and
know.
say this. Just
Turn your
before you
camera
come off
on and
mute.
talk to
Be real
us.
now.
I
Is what
just
he said.
invited.
This is why you
Cam up.
stay
I
so
need to see
fucking
your face. I
Intimidate.
We
know.
gonna keep on the
This is
panel,
I
but
know.
this is
We need to see
stupid
intimidation.
realness.
motherfuckers.
oh shit.
Stupid.
She mad
No,
because we woke as
No,
shit.
she
understand.
mad.
No,
She
we
mad.
gonna keep
And
on the panel,
we
but
not
we just want to see if you real.
You're
Because if you
fucking
just gonna talk
stupid.
shit,
we want to see
I
it.
know,
We
I
want to
know,
see the
you
real.
big and bad,
Drop
but
that
Fucking
bitch,
I'm
dumb
man. Drop
big
that
cunt.
and
fucking
Just
bad.
what does
cunt.
she look like, the
Drop
Crip
that
Keeper
cunt.
though? Man,
No,
I
wait a
want
minute.
to see
We,
the
Drop
Crip
that
But
Keeper.
we
cunt.
want
we
to
ain't gonna
see it
keep
though. We
being
want to
no
see the
stupid
realness.
I just need
motherfuckers.
you to
If
be
you want to
real.
That's
talk
why
Can
you
to
all
us,
you
stay
be real?
no,
Stop,
this
stop,
is why
Can
stop,
you
you be
stop.
stay on
real?
the
I said,
Democrat
you let me get
plantation.
your
Valley, if you
emotion
say
up.
one word,
I
I'm
Trying to
need
going
make
you
to
a
to be
really
like
valid.
real and shit. Can
these
you
white
be
Oh, like
people.
a
real?
bunch.
You can't be
Nah,
real. I
She's
know.
gonna
nah,
insult.
you
Valley,
She
if you
lied.
say
real
one word,
word.
I'm
You let
going
us
to
fucking
drop you.
preach.
Stop
And
capping for
Black
these
people
white people,
She
succeed.
man.
won.
Okay,
Came up and say
stop.
it.
Just came up. Boo and
Can
say
you
it.
came,
You a real
I
American. You love
literally,
this
I'm
fucking country.
asking
You
you,
want black people to
black people.
succeed.
yeah, yes, I
She
do.
Came
Of
won't
up and
course
cam
I
say
up.
do.
it.
She
Came
won't
up
cam
because
up.
how
She
much
won't
Can
you
you
really
cam
came?
up.
care about black people.
I'm
Do it
asking
for
you
the blackness.
as a black person in this Black History Month. Could you cam up and
You
show us
want?
how much you
Okay.
really care about black
All right.
people?
Well, you want to decide
Would
to
you
come
do it
back
for the
up?
blackness?
Just come on back, all right?
Fucking
So you
talking.
want okay?
This is
Okay.
fucking
Them
All right.
white
Well,
stupid.
people
you
You
want to
strong,
decide to
man. Let
come
that
motherfuckers.
bitch
back
talk.
up?
You
Really,
people are
nigga?
fucking
Really,
stay on the
nigga?
Okay.
goddamn
You want
Democrat
me to fuck
plantation.
off?
Fuck
I
off,
know we
bitch.
I
do.
do,
We
but we
do.
just want you to be
She's a
real. We
cracker.
Oh
want you to be
man,
real.
you really?
No,
Really
you
mean
don't let
that?
people
American
You want
speak,
me
and
to
it's
K.
fuck
fucking
off?
Thomas, man,
rude.
that's
Came
racist.
up.
Cut.
Cool,
Anyway,
but we
you
just
Thank
people
you.
want you
I
are
to be
fucking
appreciate
If
it.
you
real.
stupid.
Want
really
you to be
real, then
real.
came up.
Want
I'm
you to be
trying to be
Cause we don't
real.
believe
I
you
I'm
thought you
trying to
real.
had.
give
I
you
thought
some
you had
names.
black. I
She's
thought you
trying to
had
be
black
Harriet
people.
Tubman to save you Negroes.
I
If we
thought you had
really
Reason
black
why I
want
say
you to
people.
that is
come up,
because
You people.
because
You
we don't
people.
believe
You
your
black.
I
You
realness.
say
black
that for the
people. You
producer.
We
black
don't
Hold on a
people.
second.
believe you.
Your
Hold on a
racist
second.
Cam
ass.
up. Cam up.
And the
Cam
reason
up.
why I say that
No,
is
no, this is
because
why I'm saying.
Where's she
You
from?
talking
no,
too
the
much,
reason why I
Valley.
say that,
Stop
fair
that.
producer. Hold on, hold
Listen,
on a
listen
People
to
are
second.
what I'm
calling
You
me
saying.
crap
racist
or
ass,
Hold
crap.
on a
crapper
second.
ass
Hold on,
white
listen to
bitch.
There's
what I'm saying.
Germans.
No, this is why I'm
Let the
saying because you
Germans
talking
control
too
you.
much, Bradley.
Yeah,
Let
Stop.
the
you
Germans
German.
Hold on.
control you.
You
This is
probably
what I'm
German. You
saying.
Hold on,
probably
Pimp.
I
German,
am
right?
fucking
Hold on, this
German,
is
you
what I'm
stupid
saying.
Calm
motherfucker.
You
That's why I'm
Nazi.
trying to tell you. I
You
know what they're
smarty.
trying
That's what
to
I'm
do.
saying.
You smarty.
Stupid
sound like
motherfucker.
Hold on.
Go ahead,
Dumb
smarty.
motherfucker.
Go ahead, you
That's
female
the killer part
smarty.
trash.
No, I'm trying to
female
tell you we are
smarty.
against what they're
Your
doing. We
female
are against
smarty.
it.
Is your daddy Smittler?
Stupid mother. You got
Is your granddaddy Smittler?
Just let me talk to her real
That's
quick.
trailer
low
park
IQ
trash, man.
motherfucker. Dumb
Yeah, Joe, let her.
Who's
You call somebody low IQ, you can barely string along the goddamn sentence. Shut the fuck
Order
up.
in the
stupid
court.
motherfucker.
Bring Bradley back up, man. That was wrong, man.
Gotta come back up, Pep. And
Sylvia, bring Bradley back up.
she dropped.
Drop Brad.
I mean,
Yes, you did.
Be real.
The
You
whole
dropped
Really
it.
cared about our
You dropped
fights. Really cared about.
And she
You know what I'm
dropped.
saying? It's really.
I mean, you know, I just wanted her to be real.
Oh, no, sir.
If she really cared about our plight, she would have cammed
It's
up.
easy to hide
Yeah,
behind titles
exactly.
like
You
this.
know
All she's saying is get off the
I'm
plantation.
saying,
And then
no, sir. This is what you got to
like
realize, bro. It's easy to hide behind titles like film producer and say this outlandish shit, and then go and cosplay in front of us like she got our back.
That's why I'm like,
that's the problem with this shit, man.
Come on,
that's the trailer
You know
park
what I'm
talking
saying?
in her. That's the trailer park talking in her.
Hey, can I ask no sir a question?
Cam up and, you know what I'm saying, man? Come on, B. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, no sir.
What's up? Who is that? JD?
I appreciate it.
So you saying like none of this affects you or nothing? Like,
Yeah, I ain't want to get your live messed up. I had to switch. I had to switch my account.
Why was I?
Okay, check this out.
Because you can contain yourself, Bradley. You're like a child.
I didn't want to get your live messed up. I had to
ask you a question.
You see,
my phone.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
bro. Go ahead.
And to be honest with you, everybody was actually being cordial. We was being respectful to no sir, but she came up here with that old crazy. You know what I'm saying? She brought me out of my goddamn comfort zone. You see what I'm saying?
Understood, my man Pimpin.
Yeah, you got racist as hell. See, I'm showing y'all
why do you all allow them to do that? Don't you know that's the intention? And when you allow them to do it and you fall, you show your weakness.
Yeah,
it's really a form of weakness. Because when you know how the enemy roll, then why let the enemy take you off target?
Exactly. That's my whole. That's what I've been saying the whole time, Sylvia.
Shut up, no sir. Now you steady trying to. You ain't on our side.
All right.
You ain't on our side.
I've been saying exactly what I've been saying. Now I ain't on your side. What are you talking about?
You ain't on our side. You the reason Harry.
You telling Pimpin to be tough right now. You telling him to toughen up. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
It's a sad thing though to hear a brother like you talk that bullshit though. Like we all ask you straight up fucking questions and you ran from them. All because you don't want to admit how racist this P Wood person is. That's your president that you voted for, bro.
Pecker.
Yeah,
you voted for
the problem. I vote for him again.
Y'all voted for this garbage, man. You know what I'm saying?
See the problem.
But again, Miss Sylvia's correct, right? You know, I lost my control. It happens all the time on this fucking
again, Bradley.
You know what I'm saying? But the sad part is, at least we honest and truthful about what we stand 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Because I call Joe Biden a racist person. I'll call Clinton a PDF if he's proven to be a PDF because he's in them files and he does look like he's a nasty ass white man. But y'all not gonna do it, man. I don't give a damn if photos come out of Trump doing some nasty vile shit. You know what y'all gonna say? You Democrats. Y'all made these fake ass pictures and shit.
Yo,
so
let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that like he's the president, right? And Trump RX is a private company associated with the Trump organization. Do you think that is, and then he also has like the National Design Studio, and I'm trying to research the origins of that organization that builds all the websites now. And he gave them like a $10 million budget. So the question is, do y'all think
they don't have a problem with it? Devon, don't even ask them that damn question. They have no problem with it. Jimmy Carter couldn't even run his damn peanut factory when he was the president.
No, he did.
He stepped down and put that in charge of somebody else.
And Trump stepped down too.
And a lot of other presidents
Hold on, Bradley.
But Trump is just making money. We ain't saying shit. All these po-ass people running around. Yeah, it's okay for him to be a millionaire and I'm going to just be broke and destitute and eat out the trash.
Who's the uneducated motherfuckers in here? Who's the uneducated motherfuckers in here?
But Bradley.
Who is the uneducated motherfuckers in here? Who's the jigaboos?
You didn't even say hello, Heavy.
What's up, Conscious?
Say hello, man.
What's up, Conscious?
Speaking
of everybody's talking over here.
Oh, you fucking man with the wig. Guess what? Donald Trump don't like you. The Trump administration doesn't like you. The MAGA people don't like you. So you can go ahead and keep on going for Trump. You want to be a fucking... Oh, you idiot. Shut up, you idiot. Shut up, you idiot. Can you name any policy that Trump passed for the LGBT?
Yeah, they sound like the same person.
Can you name anything that the Republican passed for the LGBT? Because you are definitely part of it.
See, but
yes, I can.
Name them. Name them.
No, sir. Let him finish.
Name them.
What is this? A rainbow
Name
fight?
all the Republican parties that did something for the LGBT. What? He's trying to make it fast. Like you're slow. Like you are an idiot.
Of the Treasury.
Come on, man.
You're
This
an
is
idiot.
a
Guess
good
what?
debate.
You know they're about the damn man with wigs next too, right?
Let him go.
The damn man with wigs, right? You got the truck, right? They don't want you to truck. Idiot.
It's just gonna be
between both of y'all.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Each other talk, man.
One at a time.
Yeah, at least I have a father to talk to. I have a mother to talk to you. Are you just mad because you don't have a daddy? Your daddy didn't ever want you? Because your dad didn't want to fucking man with a wig?
Stop taking shots at him.
You mad? You mad? You mad? Oh, little poor thing. You little poor thing. Look at you. Look at you, little poor thing. At least I had a dad. I can call my dad right now. Can you call yours? Can you call yours?
They're over here scratching each other in the face right now.
Do you even know what a fucking quarterback is? Do you know what a linebacker is? Do you know what a sports is? Do you know anything about men? Do you know anything about being a man? I'm a gay man, but do you know anything about being a man? Because you're I don't know what you are.
Hold on, is this
motherfucker? Oh, please, you say you got the trust. Come the fucking sport and talk to the motherfucker.
Easily by now.
Rainbows in the chat.
Rainbows? What? Do you want to join you in the closet, motherfucker?
Ooh.
Huh? Do you want to join in the closet, motherfucker? I'm type 1 diabetes, sir. So guess what? That's not funny. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? You can get it too. You can get it too. Keep on playing with God's child. You know God will also take best believe you're gonna have somebody else in this diabetes, motherfucker. It might be you. It might be
the sweetest person. Literally, the
person, you little poor thing.
The most sugariest person.
You little poor thing.
Bradley, you can't be breaking hip. Bradley, I'm trying to help you avoid a lawsuit. You can't be out here breaking HIPAA laws. Shut up.
A HIPAA law violation.
He ain't gave you no authority to be talking about his physical health. That's HIPAA. Do you know that it's protected?
Hey, no, I'm not a doctor.
That is it don't matter. No, nobody can be. That don't just apply to doctors. That applies to everybody. You cannot be out here talking about other people's personal health information.
That's a lie.
Unless they have given you permission.
That is part of HIPAA.
So you better go read the HIPAA law so that you can know that it applies to
don't come over here scratching at me.
Everybody. And that is one thing.
You want to hop into it, don't sir, so shut
that
the hell
is
up.
one thing you will lose your lawsuit on.
Name me the 3 branches of government, then I'll shut up.
Yeah, but
I'm not going to shut up.
Now. Heavy, he's got AI now. That's how he's able to respond, and he uses it efficiently.
I don't give a damn. It's more than 3 branches of government.
Can you bring up Black Power? Can you bring up Black Power?
Name me the 7 colors of the rainbow.
Black Power, request up. Black Power, request up. Because we about to turn this shit up tonight. Because now y'all got us fucked up. Bring up Black Power, Conscious. As soon as that person requests up, bring them up. Bring up Black Power.
How many Skittles in one big king size bag?
Yeah, you better.
Oh no, sir. Let me tell you something. Do you have a father too? Or are you still waiting on the porch for your father? Because we can talk about it.
My father never rejected me. What about
you? And you still support a racist? You still support a racist?
My father never rejected me.
Because guess what? Donald Trump. We're talking about Donald Trump, right? So Donald Trump sat here. Can you see that picture behind your head, please? That picture right there. Guess what? That picture right there, they are racist. They call Obama and Barack Obama fucking gorillas. Was there gorillas in the Lion King? They said this was from the Lion King. Was there gorillas in the Lion King? Was there gorillas in the Lion King? Trump supporters?
Nope.
So why would they say that? Why would they say that?
Maybe this is from the Planet of the Apes.
Why would they say that?
Get your damn hands off of me.
Maybe it's from the Planet of the Apes. Did you all ever see those movies? The old ones are real good. I love them with Charles.
Thank you, Black Power. Bring up Black Power.
That's how Roseanne Barr lost her job, because that lady that looked like that character from
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking wig, you party pretty wig motherfucker.
You mean like your picture here on this?
You can't name a policy that they passed for you, motherfucker.
You kind of look a little ape. You kind of look a little ape.
I just want to say something to my man Pimpin' real quick. That's all. Then I can get out y'all hair.
Yeah, he couldn't finish heavy. Come on, y'all.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I can't.
We pressed up Black Power. Take our spots.
I
I'll be
cannot
back.
He couldn't finish heavy. Come
We
on.
pressed up Black Power. Take our spots.
Heavy,
I can't do 3 of y'all on the panel. I cannot do 3 of y'all on the panel.
What's up? What's up? Who wanna holler at Pimpin'?
This is me, man. Hey, check it.
What's
You know
up,
you
Ken?
my man, and we go a long way back and all that. But check this. I may be wrong, but if I am, please correct me and put me in, take me out of error. But you said that Donald Trump wanted to sue the government for $230 million because of all the lawsuits that he went through. I thought it was $10 billion that he was trying to sue the government for. Now, which one is it, 230 or 10 billion?
Well, I mean, what? Shit, I think it was like 6 or 8. It was 6 to 8 months when he was in when he won his second election, and he was trying to follow. He filed a lawsuit.
It was $10 billion to the IRS for
that's what I'm
releasing his
saying.
tax information.
That's
what it was.
I just know in the beginning it was a lawsuit that he started. It was for $230 million. Now I haven't been keeping up with my current event. Now this motherfucker then got over got to $10 billion. I mean, this is the shit I'm talking about.
Once he was in
motherfucking
charge,
maggots, man.
well, once he was in charge, the number would have naturally gone up.
But that's what I'm saying, Devin. How these motherfuckers? I mean, how can they come at us Democrats and they cry and they bitch about Democrats losing their money and they not gaining any money, or they, the reason why they voted for Trump because of Biden, because the economy was in a disarray. But then this motherfucker come in here and he get elected and he's robbing motherfuckers blind. What the fuck?
Hello. But yeah, my man Pimpin'. No.
Come on, man.
Before you go any further,
You know, Bradley, man, sometimes you could just be one stupid motherfucker, bro. On a real motherfucking shit, though.
Well, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Seriously, though, bro.
I just wanted to get a little bit of clarity.
Hold on, y'all. I'm okay with the lawsuit because
I'm not, because it's
shut up. Listen.
All right, Sylvia, go ahead, Miss
presidents for other lawsuits. Okay. So now, if he wins this because someone leaked his taxes and because he was charges were brought against him for shit he really did, that was his profile that leaked Michelle and Barack Obama as monkeys. So Michelle and Barack Obama right now to go get them a motherfucking lawyer and sue the motherfucking government.
But Miss Sylvia, it's integrity. It's integrity, Miss Sylvia. Why should they put us in a situation like this here?
Go ahead on.
Let her finish, man.
You know
Be
what?
respectful, man.
It's us, the taxpayers, who would have.
Stop being disrespectful,
America
Pimpin'.
ain't gonna never fucking win. White people think about money. They don't give a fuck about
what can I say, Q?
Man, I'm just telling you, man.
It's in their motherfucking pocket.
But
they
Miss
stand up and they pay the fuck attention.
But we the one who suffer from
it. We were the one who suffer. Why should we sue? Why should we sue?
Somebody else pay those people listen.
That's all I'm saying, though, Miss Sylvia. We the taxpayers.
But the way you're looking at it, Pimpin', you ain't gonna never fucking win. You're gonna always be motherfucking irritated and broke dealing with them. So you fight the same fucking way they fight. And if you ain't willing to fight the way they fight, then sit down and get out the fucking way. Because
you're damn right. I'm waiting for black men to sue the government like white men doing it.
The only way you're gonna beat them is learn the rules of their game and play it just the same way they planned it. So Michelle and Barack Obama ought to sue the United States government for $50 trillion goddamn dollars.
I don't know about 50 trillion, but they definitely got an infringement case. They have infringement, right of publicity, privacy law. They definitely have a case, but I don't know about 50 trillion.
If he asking for billions, damn it, they step their game up. We go to trillions.
Yeah, but Miss Sylvia just exaggerating shit. You know how she is, $50 trillion.
Exaggerating. They need to get a lawyer and sue. That's what the fuck they do.
I thought she was a lawyer.
They are lawyers. No, they are lawyers.
It's gonna be a tax burden
Well, he's
on
a constitutional
us,
lawyer, and I don't know what. It don't matter. It's still a tax burden on us.
Damn, calm down, Miss Sylvia.
Yeah, Miss Sylvia, you have to take a nap.
I'd
You
rather
have to
see
take a nap.
Michelle and Obama walk away with $3 trillion than I would this motherfucker to walk away with a.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. They have too much.
I know
they have too much class. They have too much
Exactly.
class.
That's my point, Debbie. They got too much class
You know
to
what?
stoop that
That's
low.
why black people lose, because we got too much class.
Too much class.
I got too
No,
much this.
well, they not losing. Well, hold
Trump
on,
is a
Miss Sylvia.
scoundrel.
We
He
not-
like these funk ass mafias.
Get some of that
You said
class.
no more words about Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah, we
Get
not
some of the
losing.
class to Jasmine Crockett did.
Hey, listen, you
One more
funny
thing
looking
about
nigga.
Jasmine
You say
Crockett,
one
I'm
more,
gonna
yeah.
drop you.
Yeah, you funny
Thank you,
looking
because
nigga.
I don't play
You
about
was-
Jasmine either.
You was cool over there for a minute. Now you talking dumb as fuck. Like,
You're
stop.
damn right. You better leave that black woman alone. Shut your ass up, wig. Why you trying to look like a woman?
And she gonna win that Senate seat.
Why you
She
trying
gonna
to
win
look
that-
like
she gonna win
Why
that
you
Texas,
trying to look
US
like
Senate seat.
Jasmine Crockett with your
Yeah.
I
wig on?
guaranteed y'all that.
She's not even going to win her primary. She's not even doing
Listen,
it in her
listen,
primary.
You
listen.
out your dumb ass mind, motherfucker.
Listen,
Cause I'm in
Jasmine
Texas.
Crockett
She
gonna
already
take that
up.
home. Y'all
She's
some
already
haters.
up 7
But
points.
pimping,
Stupid
Like
ass.
we
a
know
motherfucker.
Bradley
Shut up.
just started voting. Bradley, do you understand that a Democrat won in North Texas the other day, unheard
Yeah.
of?
Yeah,
Do you
about
understand that
31
your
points.
ass? Do you understand that your ass is on the wrong side of this shit? And when the door
31
closes,
points.
we're not opening it and letting you back in.
And
You're gonna
Trump
be
won it
stuck
by
the fuck over
17
there with
points.
them.
That
Do you
counts.
understand? So
Trump won
whatever
it by
happens to
17
you is gonna
points.
happen to you. It's gonna be like The Walking Dead. We're gonna be looking on the other side of the fence at you zombies, and you're not coming in.
And I'm gonna pluck your ass. I guarantee you.
No, but serious question though. But serious question, y'all. What do y'all think about the files? Because it seems like everybody within the last 80 years is in the files. What do y'all truly think about the files?
Not everybody. Obama
Not
ain't in the
everybody.
file.
Yeah, Obama and them Jones.
But why would they
When y'all
redact
got
the
about
name?
Jay-Z. Not
Oh,
one
but-
of y'all said nothing about Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Pusha T was in there, yeah.
Jay-Z.
yeah.
Jay-Z, Pusha T. Yes, sir. If you want to talk about it, talk about it.
Jay-Z.
I don't give a shit about nobody in that motherfucker.
Pull it up. Y'all come
Here
on.
we go.
Pull it
Now,
up. Don't let nobody
y'all-
tell you
y'all
nothing off
only
beat. Pull
want
it up.
Trump.
Can I ask
Y'all
Bradley
only
something
want
about
Trump.
that? Like,
I've never seen
it's just so crazy for y'all to
or
say
Jay-Z
that
partying
Jay-Z
with
is guilty, but Donald
They never-
Trump
they
ain't.
said
Trump
literally,
isn't
they
guilty.
video of him
Everybody who in that
partying
file
at
is
a-
guilty.
Jay-Z
No, I'm
partying
saying-
with
No,
EP.
this is what I'm
I ain't
saying.
never, it's a
Right.
literally a
Are you
video
serious,
of them
Chris?
partying
Chris,
at a
Are you serious,
No,
Chris?
I'm saying.
And Jaleel
This is
Maxwell,
what I'm
they
saying.
all
It's a
together.
video
That video,
J,
I know y'all seen them
J.E.
at the party, at
partying
Trump's
with
party.
Donald
All
Trump
three of them together.
and Jaleel Maxwell. They all
Jay-Z,
together. That video,
guilty
if y'all
already.
know y'all seen them at the party at
How
Trump's
does that
party,
work out?
all three of them together. But Jay-Z, that he just mentioned, he guilty
No, but I'm
already.
just saying.
No, we're
Guilty.
not guilty.
How does
I
that
said
work
anybody in the file. It don't go down to, oh, you black, so we ain't gonna say nothing. You white, so we ain't
Well,
gonna say
wait,
nothing.
wait.
If you in the file, you nasty as hell. You deserve everything coming for you.
And what's important?
Jay-Z in the picture with
Virginia.
I ain't never sat around no pedophile, kicked it with no pedophile, but I ain't no pedophile.
Well,
Listen,
first of all, you black people do support pedophilia because he was messing with Beyonce. It's my understanding, opinion, because she was legal.
Correct. She was
That
16,
was
he was
that was
27.
Aaliyah.
So you
That
buy
was
its
Aaliyah.
music.
Oh.
You
No,
buy
it
its
wasn't. It was
music.
Beyonce as
It was
well.
R.
She's
Kelly.
correct.
Beyonce
I
got
literally
with
said,
Jay-Z when she was
look, man,
16.
shit,
I just said
Lord.
that. 16
Yo,
and she was
Gary, yo,
27.
hey, Con, they Gary, get your shit
I
pulled
literally
down, man.
said,
Tell them stop
the
talking.
more
man,
important part.
calm down.
Just
Let's
stop
talk.
talking
Let's
dumb.
move
Y'all
back.
tripping
Let's
now. Y'all wild as fuck. Like, how old are y'all? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
To the host.
Hey, Coach, can I ask you a question, host?
To the host. Hey, let me
Hey,
just say real quick.
out of everybody, hold up, KT. Out of everybody in that
Chill,
E file, in those E files,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
who name resonate more than anybody in that motherfucker?
Yeah, go ahead.
You
Go
want
ahead.
Donald Trump.
Huh? And that's the point everybody needs to be looking at, right? This motherfucker name is all over that son of a bitch.
Yep.
But then you hear something about the Clintons, you hear something about Jay-Z, you hear something about maybe P. Diddy. You know, one or two times that you may hear somebody name in that file. But this
y'all ain't reading them files for yourself. You taking that information off the internet. If you say 2 times, that's what really bothered me.
No,
I'll get
I'm
up
just
here and
giving
just
an
go to spitting
example.
shit out.
No. Fatty. I'm just giving an example that Trump's name is in that file over 100 times.
365,000.
Hello.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the weird thing about that shit.
Hey guys,
you don't think that shit weird?
Conscious. Are you? I don't know if this is old news or new news. That one rapper, Little John or whatever.
No one can hear me.
How you doing? I had an online order.
Down in Georgia.
Okay. Sorry, I hate to walk on the floor.
Little John, he's got dreads in his hair. His son
how you
was
doing
found. His son was found unalive.
That ain't good.
That way? Okay. Sorry about that.
He went missing. He went missing the other day.
Oh,
no, sir,
hold on. Y'all need to listen to No Sir. He over there being a good nigga.
He on the phone talking to somebody. We gonna cover so we don't hear his personal.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes,
right, ma'am.
Hold on for a minute, Devon. So his son went missing. His son went missing the other day, so he's been found unalive. I'm gonna have to look at the news to see where he was found unalive at, and of course they still ain't found that woman's mother down there in Arizona, who somebody took out of her home. The news lady, she's still, but that was I didn't know Little John's son was missing and that they was looking for him. So they found him. He wasn't living.
I think Savannah Guthrie.
That's not good. But hey, host, let me just say to you real quick.
I heard about I think Savannah Guthrie.
Yeah, her mother. But well, Little John, of course, he's not going to get mainstream media.
Yeah, he was in Chicago. He performed for the day.
What about his irrelevant since 2009?
To take away his importance to the black culture, like
what about his kid though? Wait, because his kid's missing.
That's not important.
I'm gonna just say,
come on,
man.
I
What?
tell y'all.
When the last time he made it wrong.
I'm telling y'all about these maggots.
It's still important.
These maggots.
Hey, host, let me just say to you real quick, man. No disrespect, but your mic really sounds like shit, man. You may need to get a better mic than what you got, because I mean, we hear you, but it's muffled. Just to let you know, sir.
Get your earpiece, Con. Get your earpiece out on him.
Well, Con got a soft voice anyway, so.
Think he a player and shit.
What? Can y'all hear me now?
I'm trying to seduce the whole panel and shit.
Let me make a
we should be doing a live about this missing woman and trying to figure out what we think that happened to her.
Use your real voice, Con. Quit playing.
This is my real voice, okay? You
Yeah, we're like, hey, pal, how's it going?
He code switching on us, y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, hey, pal, how's it going?
Hell no. I had to run in the store. My bad, y'all. I didn't know I was off mute.
Heard you in there.
About Michelle and Obama.
I had to make sure my food. Hey, when you go get food from a restaurant, man, you gotta be nice, man.
You was being good nigga too. You were. I'm sorry to step on your floor, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. This way, ma'am.
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you talk crazy to people at the restaurant when they making your food?
What's funny though? Where I work at,
I don't be bootlicking like that.
You don't say yes, ma'am, no, sir.
That sounds like it might be part of your nature.
Where you from, man?
You did vote for Trump, so that just might be. It might just be your inclination to do that with the whites. He just lay down and just humble himself.
They wasn't white tea. What are you talking about?
Yes, they was. I heard them.
Huh?
Yes, they was. What was the restaurant what was the name?
It's called Mike's. Big Mike's.
And what state? Hold on. What state is it?
Man, I ain't giving you all that.
Say, yeah, they was right.
I ain't giving you all that. It's Big Mike's, cuz. I don't know too many other Big Mike's out here. But yeah, man, do you talk crazy when they making your food in the back? You don't know what's going on.
Well, I don't go out to restaurants because I know the people that work in the back are only paid below minimum wages. Some of them don't wash their ass. The only person
don't be
in
the
the
best
kitchen.
cook. Take that right, Carl.
The only person. No, I'm gonna tell you.
He eating
Let me
sandwiches.
tell you this story. When I used to do home health care and go out to clients' houses, I had this one lady. She was about 300 pounds. And she had some grown kids that lived with her. And they were very poor. They didn't have beds. They slept on the floor. So this particular day, I went. They got right up off the floor in their little pallet. And they black pants and black shirt like this. And they asked me if I could take them to work. They didn't go in the bathroom, wash no ass, no teeth, nothing. The black had white dust on it. And when I took them to work, then I was able to realize what that whiteness was, which would have been flour. Then I drive their ass to into my town because they lived in another town, but they worked at the restaurant in my town, which was not Applebee's, but 54th Street Bar and Grill. I ain't ate there since. Because then I realized
what was the odor? What was the odor and the smell in the car when you were driving they funky ass to work?
Well, I had the window down.
I knew you had to have something down, but I know goddamn well that you.
It dawned on me. I was like, damn, what do you think these people that work in that back kitchen is making? That's just prepping lettuce and whatever they do. Now the chef make the money, but all his little helpers, depending on how long they've been there, they might be up there, but they ain't really up there. And so when you're eating out at those public restaurants, no thing on conscious over here, because I know he clean and shit. But most of them folks, Mr. Notes, there where you talking that shit and want everybody to be po. They ain't washing their ass because they po. And so you eating the food, so it don't matter how nice you are. They nasty in the back any damn way.
Who did that apply to? That's what I'm asking.
You.
No, it applies to you because you eat at all them damn truck stops with all that nasty ass shit and probably roaches crawling through it.
I ain't never got stomach poisoning, so it must not be true.
Why you ain't got stomach poison? You have a lot of fishes that swim around in there and eat up the bacteria.
You got too much protein in your stomach.
Yeah, and they eat up the bacteria.
Look, Kim looking at
Nah, Mr. You don't know what he mean by when he say he got too much protein in his
because I said it.
Look, Kim, y'all remember that story about Look, Kim?
I said he had too many fishes swimming in his stomach, eating up the bacteria. But Devon said it a little differently. That's what I was talking about. Talking about he ain't got no food poison. I guess not.
But that's kind of weird that y'all are heterosexual people thinking that way. That's kind of weird.
What?
Yeah, that is disgusting, bro.
No, I think every time I look at your picture, I realize who you are, what you about. That's the problem.
I mean,
like you put it on display.
I thought
you don't know me from Jesus, so go ahead.
No, I don't. I only know what you show me, and what you show me is that you have a lot of protein in your motherfucking palate. Like I don't know how to change that. That's what you're showing.
And what you showed me is I've seen bigger shit out of a can of Vienna sausages compared to you. So go ahead.
Y'all, let's not talk about sexuality because sometimes it makes us uncomfortable.
I wouldn't even say that.
That was
dusty ass, fucking weirdo. Fuck Brady, dusty ass, his fake poor ass. He's a dusty ass. Fuck you, Bradley.
I thought the left was all about
tolerance. Get your wig back on, Silvio. Get your wig back on. What's up, Pippin? I'm out.
Nah, but we're intolerant of intolerance. You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers is intolerant,
what happened to
HBK,
man?
Intolerant with their ass.
He dropped himself? Oh, all right.
You guys hear me in the chat.
Yo, this dude.
They saying they can't hear me in the chat. Can you guys hear me in the chat?
Yeah, we get you.
They saying they can't hear me in the chat though.
Yo, I can't believe.
That's probably Blue fucking with you, man. I bet you that's
I can't believe y'all okay with this dude spending all his money. Like he's spending a lot of money.
His money? Well,
He's spending our money. The fuck is wrong with y'all? You like it's his money? What the fuck?
It's money. I mean, them 10 billion. Think about it. Hey, Devin, them $10 billion he's suing. That's
Did y'all see the jobs report this morning?
Hold on, Miss Sylvia. I need to press this. These dumb motherfuckers actually think he's spending his money.
Well, okay. So the ballroom is funded by private donors.
No, it's not. No,
the list
has no Bradley. I'm trying to help your ass.
The list has been released.
Bradley.
So Bradley, check this out.
That have made donations.
David, that's like he told them dumbass that Mexico was gonna build that wall.
Hold on, pimping.
Remember?
Hold on, pimping. So Jeff Bezos and all of them gonna help him pay for the ballroom. Is this why Jeff Bezos has laid off I don't know how many employees and put people out of work so he can save payroll money to give to Trump? So damn it, people are affected. And hold on, your ass is fixing to be affected because the transportation industry was on television this morning. They are getting ready to lay off because they're losing contracts from Amazon. Because Amazon has canceled I don't know how many contracts.
Let's go back to the ballroom. Go back to the ballroom. You ain't.
Whoa. I work for that company. As a matter of fact, I'm driving a truck through the city of Dallas, Texas right now. I work for UPS. Last year, we laid off 48,000 people. This year, we're laying off 30 more thousand. So I can be firsthand. I can account for that firsthand. Yes, they are spending our money.
By 2045, most people will be laid off because almost everything will be auto-generated. So
so do you understand that? You understand that, Bradley?
Yes.
Hey, KT.
But the reason UPS is getting hit again this year is hold on, Bradley. The reason UPS is having to lay off another 38,000 is simply because Amazon canceled the contracts that they have with UPS. So
hey, Miss Sylvia,
we let Amazon get big as hell.
If y'all take my point down one more alleyway, Bradley, we are paying for the ballroom, nigga. You understand that?
I'm not paying shit. I'm not a private donor.
That's a damn lie.
Your stupid ass. As long as you got a job and you driving and you paying taxes, you paying for that ballroom.
He is not wrong. 300 million came from private donors.
Okay, so
another 10 was just straight off of Amazon and Apple. He's not wrong.
No, okay.
Are we paying with taxpayer money? Yes, but majority of the BAAL ballroom was funded by donors.
If I had to lose my job at Amazon so he could get some money to pay Trump, what the hell you mean it ain't affecting us and it ain't our money? You know how many people are getting what? Do you realize how many people
exactly?
I did not say that.
So, okay, so let me explain it. Everybody mute up so she can hear.
That's not what I said.
Today it was announced that our unemployment rate is worse as it was in 2009. Okay? Transportation. UPS has announced they're laying off another 38,000 people and will not be hiring, is what they said after the layoff. They will not be bringing in new employees. Okay? Now, the reason they're having to do some of the things that they're doing this year on top of what they did last year is because Amazon, this company that we have gotten so huge that has went and bought up a major newspaper and other things, has decided it's going to cancel their contracts with all of these people. Because when you get rid of people, you save money in payroll, you save money in medical benefits, you save money in other benefits that you give employees. And because that's the money that he's going to use to get a truck. He wasn't finna take that money out of his personal bank account and donate shit. He finna take it from his corporation. So if that means laying off 50,000 people and put them out here on Main Street unemployed when ain't no other companies hiring to employ them, what do you all mean that we're not being affected?
Miss Sylvia, you did not hear it properly. I did not say that you're actually talking about two separate causes. One of them is, can I talk?
Yeah,
one of them is automation, which is what you're referencing. Everything we're experiencing is because of the robotic aspect that we're going into in the society we're in. This is just a repetitive cycle of there's nothing new this has already been done. Okay. So automation is coming in, it's laying people off because it's cheaper to hire a robot than an actual human. They're going to show up to work. They don't need PTO. They don't need sick time. Everything you said. That's one separate issue. Yes, Trump has caused that. What I said was that the majority of the funding for the ballroom is Lockheed Martin, Amazon, Apple. He has millions in funding for the ballroom. Are we going to have the upkeep as taxpayers? Absolutely. We did for Obama's bowling alley as well. I said it's being funded by private donors.
What I was trying to tell you is Amazon as a corporation, it ain't funding shit. They're going to get rid of people and save money on payroll and benefits to fund that fucking ballroom. So Main Street is going to suffer because of this fucking ballroom.
It's been happening. Layoffs happen every year, regardless of the president.
Listen, my job, let me tell you something, Bradley. Last year in December, my job was begging us to send, ask people, send us referrals for your friends and family. We were looking to expand. Then all of a sudden, day before yesterday, out of nowhere, reorganization and restructure, 78 fucking people lost their job. I couldn't do nothing but thank God I wasn't one of them. Because those people were not expecting that at all. None of us were expecting that. And guess what? We're not hiring. We will not be hiring. We are an insurance company. Now, it's unheard of that an insurance company is announcing that they will not be hiring because we're going to have a heavy season going in. And normally we bring in thousands of people for that heavy season. We're not doing that. We're going to work
on
that.
Life insurance, Miss Sylvia?
Can I ask Devin a question?
What the fuck do you want, Bradley?
Ugh. Okay, so I want to ask. So what? Oh hell. No, I prefer real men. The thing I want to ask is that I want to know. Okay, so let's just say the latter happened because the reason why the ballroom and the arch is being built, the ballroom, the arch, all these things are being built is to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the founding of this country. What would you have us do instead to commemorate the 250th anniversary of this country? Mind you, a commission was already set up for the celebration of the 250th anniversary of this country, and the things were already allocated.
So what's your question? What's your question?
What would you have had us do to commemorate the 250th anniversary?
The same thing we do every year when we celebrate 4th of July. I mean, it's not that. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's it? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
like what?
Yeah. So it shows you that there's no true allegiance.
No, what it shows you is that what it shows you is that the American people can be misled, because I guarantee you them people are not going to pay for that ballroom. They can't. There's so many capital funding and appropriations issues that's going to come with that private funding that it's never going to get to it. That's why some of the contractors are turning off their fucking backhoes and getting out because they're not getting paid, because they don't know who's going to pay them. It's going to be impossible for anybody other than the United States government to pay for that through funding allocated under Congress. You can't do it. It would be unethical to do it any other kind of way.
It ain't that what Trump do all the time? Start construction projects, and then the people that come in there and do all that damn work don't get paid, and then they have to go to court and sue him for money. Ain't that what New York said he do?
That wasn't him. That was the contractors. Those were the contractors.
No, that's not the contractors.
He's the hiring party, Bradley.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, you're tripping.
Blame people that's trying to feed their family and shit. Why y'all can't ever blame these motherfuckers? Like that shit don't make no sense.
None.
These people go out and try to make an honest this motherfucker, and y'all want to blame these people for trying to make an honest living. That's just like you, Brad. That's just like you, Bradley. You go to work and they fire you, and then they start playing with your check. Who you gonna blame? You gonna blame your coworkers for that shit, or you gonna blame the fucking company? It don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Okay, so wait. So what if I went to work, got fired, and then it come to find out that I was stealing from the job?
Oh, Bradley, you're
Man, what the fuck?
You deserve to be fired.
Fuck,
not everybody
simple ass nigga.
Not everybody's honest, motherfucker.
Bradley, you need that wig too tight, Bradley. You tripping.
Hey, Bradley. Hair wigs, nothing's too tight. My shit's made of quality. But anyway, not everybody.
Take that motherfucking do-rag off that nappy shit up under it.
Bradley, why are you wearing a wig anyway, man?
Well, because it's 2026 and men can wear wigs. That's why. Next.
The fact that that bitch blonde only means you trying to assimilate the white.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, no,
What's wrong with you? You ain't no pharaoh bitch ass nigga. Who the fuck you think you is?
You know what? Fuck wrong with you? You probably look at motherfuckers like me on the down low, but don't address me.
Oh, snap. Oh.
You just mad because you motherfucking can't be like us, nigga. You weren't never accepted, nigga.
Yeah.
We still don't accept you, square ass nigga. Truck stop lot lizard.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I be accepted by you for? You broke your shit.
Truck
You ain't
stop
got
lot lizard.
Oh, well, let's compare bank accounts. Let's compare bank accounts with this lot lizard.
Demon, shut the fuck
Yeah.
What do you do, Bradley? Bradley,
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Let's
Bradley.
get off the individual.
Come
on, y'all.
He ain't saying shit. Nah, don't be Captain Save a Home.
Y'all, come
Don't
on.
be
He
Captain
driving.
Save a
Let him
Home.
focus.
Ma'am,
Let him focus.
ma'am,
Don't get
be
excited.
Captain
For real,
Save a
for real,
Home.
for real, for real.
Don't be Captain Save a Hoe. Let me handle him.
Kind, mute them, kind.
Why am I being mute?
Where's your power button? Mute they ass.
Do a timer or so.
Why argue?
No,
No,
not
don't
the
do that.
timer. Just mute Bradley. Bradley, calm down.
Bald as hell, got a stomach.
Bradley, focus on the road. Don't let them. Bradley, relax. It's okay.
What do Bradley do anyway?
Yo, Bradley, stop
He's
at the
driving
next
a truck
truck.
and y'all trying to make him drive the
Yo,
shit
Bradley,
off the road.
stop at the next truck stop. Hey,
Oh shit.
hey,
Calm down,
Hey.
Bradley. Calm down. Oh.
Bradley, stop at the next. Stop it.
Yes, I'm the one delivering the road game for
I
your
do got a
bald
ball
ass.
there. I do got a ball. So listen,
I'm the one that delivers the road game to your store.
right. Thank
That's
you.
me.
Thank you. Can you stop at the next truck stop and get you a protein bar, please? Because we need you to get yourself back together.
Who is he calling bald headed?
Me.
No.
I got one. I got
Just hold on.
I caught that.
But how you gonna call
Say,
somebody
hold on.
bald
I
headed
got
but
it.
wearing
I
a
got
blonde wig? Make that shit make
I
sense.
caught that.
My hair's braided down underneath this wig. That's how my hair's
Bradley, I
braided.
heard he wearing a blonde
gonna
wig.
tell another nigga they need Rogaine.
Yeah,
He need Rogaine.
exactly.
I embrace my shit though, Bradley. I embrace
pulling
this.
too far, all this motherfucking hair falling out of me.
It ain't no mystery about me. Hell, I embrace.
Well, let me ask you guys this
Yeah,
question.
you can't run your gnarly, wrinkled fingers through my
Man, shut your ghost smelling ass up.
I
heard you dog face looking motherfucker. That motherfucker look worse than a fucking rock.
Whoa, he called that nigga a
Guys, I
dog.
tried to send my
Dog
friends. I
ass
tried to
looking
send my friends in here and they're leaving. Like, come on, chill out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some real shit.
Yeah,
Not
he-
Bradley and Heavy every fucking night.
Well, he called that nigga a dog face.
You don't want here talking shit. Y'all need to drop his ghost smelling ass.
What do y'all think about? What do y'all think about?
Who's gonna drop
What
your
do you?
big gay smelling
Bradley,
ass?
can you Bradley?
Okay, calm you
Why
down.
Bradley be getting so
What
bad?
do y'all think about the what do y'all think on this missing case with the news lady's mother? Do you think she's still alive or
No, that's an insurance scam.
why do you
They came up with a ransom note, Miss Sylvia. So
well,
she
it was
got to be-
three ransom notes. They sent one to
Come on,
TMC.
You trying to go into unalive mystery? You trying to go into
It got to be alive, Miss Sylvia.
They sent one to the local. They sent. Well, it doesn't mean that she's alive because she has a
Who look
pacemaker.
like? You said Sylvia look like Bradley?
And she doesn't have her. And she doesn't have her
Don't be
medicine.
rude to Miss Sylvia because y'all be disrespectful now. Get in line.
Miss Sylvia, didn't last Trump administration, they broadcast a missing white woman hysterically the same way when that white kid unalived that white girl? Like, why they gotta always sensationalize a missing white woman when this guy's in office? But
it wouldn't have mattered whether
they
he
don't
was in office or not. They do sensationalize it. If they're a famous person related to somebody famous, it's always sensationalized.
But what does it matter if you're not going to look for him anyway? If y'all motherfuckers ain't getting up for the sound of an Amber Alert, what the fuck does it matter if you ain't going to look for him?
So who said they thought it was an inside job? Because see,
Bradley sound like he getting 10 cents a mile. He mad as hell.
I think it's kind of strange. I think it's kind of strange too. Because if she couldn't walk 30 yards by herself without help, and I was wondering how did she get around, and nobody really lived with her, so I found out she takes Ubers. So she took an Uber home that night. So I'm just, what do y'all think? Who would have wanted to come in there and snatch her ass up? And they're demanding all of this money.
Care though, Miss Sylvia.
In crypto. They want crypto. They don't want regular cash. They want it only in crypto.
Yeah, I don't think we care.
Cash can be traced.
Right.
Ooh, the black market. Yeah.
And they've given I think they've even been so smart enough they didn't even take their cell phones with them. Because they already done ran every cell phone that hit on them towers in that area. So these are some pretty kind of smart people, and they left 2 clues to let them know that we got her. They
probably telling CBS motherfucking hosts to stop putting out that bullshit.
Somebody done snatched the woman. There was some blood on her doorstep. Why do y'all think everything ain't a conspiracy? And see, when you go to looking at everything as a conspiracy, that's when you're gonna really get
she's somewhere chilling with E-Man.
You ain't gonna know what to believe. You don't know what you ain't gonna know what to. You ain't gonna know when to believe something that's supposed to not believe in something.
Hey, you said Bradley trucking.
She Bradley truck.
They have been saying that CBS has. They have been saying that CBS
what if it's a MAGA person? What if it's a MAGA person that went in there and snatched her up that doesn't like Democrat? And maybe Savannah has been on television because I don't watch the morning show that she's on. So I don't know what her political opinions are or what she states. But what if it's that kind of person?
Because that's a person?
What if this is really political?
Right.
And it's not what we think it is. Maybe it's a political reason that they
blame Trump like y'all do.
Since this man been in our
I don't know.
Since this man been in our politics, there's been some crazy stuff happening.
Maybe she's for Republicans and it's a Democrat that went in there and snatched her up. Or like I said, I don't watch her TV show.
Hey Bradley, did you vote for Trump?
Why would her kids?
Yes, absolutely.
Her kids.
I voted for Trump 2 times. I did. If I would,
I would love to see you show up at one of their rallies.
DBR, if I'm worth $44 million, if I'm worth $44 million, why would I get rid of my mother for money? And
why'd you only vote for him twice?
And I'm worth $44 million.
Because I wasn't old enough the first time. I was able to vote for him the second time in 2020.
Bradley, they say you're hiding that woman under your wig. Can you take your wig off and let Savannah's mother go, please?
Take your wig off. I'll take my wig off.
Well, I'm just telling you what they said down in the comments. They said that in the comments. They said you hiding her under your wig.
Suppressing the messenger. You the messenger, so I was talking to you. The messenger.
Bradley, watch it now. I told you we respect our elders. I don't want to have to F you up.
I'll go put on a better wig than what Bradley got on. Let him keep it up.
President Trump is your elder.
Keep it up. I'll go put on. Go keep it up.
That
I'm
crack
gonna
ain't
put
shit.
on the
What?
little eyebrow.
All
Is she
right.
gonna put the
wig
bob
on.
wig on? The
And
little bob
put
to
my
the
wig
side?
on. Yeah, keep it up.
You got the bob, Miss Sylvia, with
I
the,
got all kind of wigs.
with the part down the middle?
I got a blonde wig. I'll go match
Sylvia
it.
ain't playing with y'all.
You wear a blonde wig, Miss Sylvia?
Oh, it ain't blonde. I got one with a little, blonde and dark.
Oh, with the blonde streak. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never been no blonde.
He trying to play you, Miss Sylvia. Don't let him do that.
I know. And then it's a yellow bag.
She got the Holly Berry from back.
See, now he's gonna go on. He's gonna put an amendment on that thing.
And
Don't
I
let
wear
him
my
do
own
that.
hair. I wear my own hair. It's just an afro up under here.
You see, you put the amendment on
You
that.
wasn't gonna stop. You knew.
At least I got hair, Bradley. Bradley, at least I got hair up under here.
I got hair. I got hair like
Well, let's see.
Got no goddamn hair.
I'm teleporting.
What is that to do with this blonde wig right here?
That would be.
I'm like,
Yeah,
That's
he worked
the
for
dude with the
Bradley
blonde
Trucking.
wig, man.
He worked for Bradley Trucking.
You wearing a blonde wig, dude? Like, why do we care how much age you got?
Okay.
A blonde wig.
I got edges now. Don't get it twisted. I got edges. So okay.
Bradley don't got no edges.
You from the
I ain't got
70s,
no-
Miss Sylvia. Y'all ain't wear y'all hair like y'all don't pull that shit back like
But I
that.
got some goddamn edges.
Yeah, oh shit.
You look beautiful.
Yo, and he voted for Trump too,
You
Keith.
better cut it.
Okay, new topic.
Wait a minute,
New
this
topic.
black blonde head motherfucker?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. New topic. New topic. Okay, new question.
Voted for Trump.
Change the topic.
I got a question. A real question.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's
I got a real
fine.
answer.
Oh, I didn't know that was fine.
Hey,
Okay,
D.
fine.
Hey, D. Okay, y'all, question. Do you think democracy could justify harming the people for the sake of the nation? What is your output?
If you do something for the point of something,
Uh-huh.
the whole point of having democracy is to protect the people, and you violate that shit even once, then the whole point of everything you've done is for naught. It means nothing when you violate the people.
You know what it
Shit.
is. No.
What is that clapping? Is that what was that?
The same, yes, sir, no, sir, you was doing at the restaurant. I gave him
Oh, you was clapping your hands. My bad.
Dang, you thought. Well, I guess there we go. Never mind.
So can I respond? Okay.
No.
So I think when it comes, well, I'm going to anyway. Get over.
I'm
it.
gonna start being rude at the restaurants from now on. Y'all wrong.
Determine who are our people. Who are the people? Because
I said democracy, Bradley. That is the people.
Yeah, all the
We
people.
ain't talking left and right. I said
Everybody.
Who are the people?
That's what they say.
Everyone.
Who are the people?
Everyone.
This is why real conversations go left.
No, because that question is very convoluted. That's a convoluted question.
Convoluted. Where did you learn that word? 'Cause that doesn't
Convoluted.
describe the question.
Convoluted doesn't have a D in it. You're saying something else.
It needs context. The question needs context.
Convoluted.
Bradley, the reason why everybody is not the people, right? So is because some of us aren't protected by the Constitution anymore, right? I'm not protected. I'm a servant of the people of the United States. I have human rights, but I do not possess constitutional rights. They're not mine. I'm not afforded constitutional rights anymore. So
why is
like
that?
so our job is to become
The military.
a servant,
The
right?
I'm
military.
gonna tell you. Hold on.
We are holy. And I signed this over. I signed my body and the willingness to lay my life down. So I don't have my life. Somebody tells me to stand in front of that tank, right, and make sure that it takes that tank is taken down. I have to follow that order in protection of the citizens of the United States. So I don't possess my constitutional rights, right? So that's why it's 37 million people that are the bosses and we are the servants. But the servant has now convinced the master that the servant is fucking charged. And I have no idea how the fuck that happened.
Right.
No idea.
Yes.
Damn.
It makes you ask yourself, why you never seen an elite?
That's deep.
How come an elite has never put their
I can't go based off of. I can't go on a standpoint of a veteran, which I respect you. Thank you for your service.
You know, but the standpoint of the person fighting for us, Bradley.
How am I supposed to respond to that as a non-veteran? How can I?
What? Thank you.
You're the people.
I just did.
That was
it.
it.
Thank you.
Bradley.
I just said thank you.
It makes
Just
perfect
said thank you
sense.
for
So
your
why they
service.
be trying to recruit heavy-heartedly black people and immigrants though?
So,
Because
Bradley,
they be wanting them to be their fucking servants.
Respond like a person, like you're talking to a person that works for you. Talk to me like I'm a person that works for you, right? That's all. Respond to me, right? I just told you that I want something done. I need you to respond in the way that you would for any other servant that you hired to do something that you said to get done. That I told you I'm doing this, and you need to get out the way. What would you do if your servant told your butler, right? I'll be your butler for right now. Right? What would you tell your butler if your butler said, move the fuck out the way while I vacuum? Come on. Tell me what you would say to your butler. He said, get the fuck out the way while I vacuum this floor.
Oh, okay. Then I move the fuck out the way. I mean, the same thing.
You sound crazy as hell.
The same thing. I mean, look what happened to Renee Good. Renee.
Oh, Bradley.
So, I mean, Bradley. Oh, no.
Because you're not speaking in context. You're like literally taking everything.
That sounds like a bunch of snowflakes to me. I'm just saying. Like, look, the American people, we mandated for a mass deportation. This is what we voted for. So now we put an administration to put in somebody that's going to actually that's going to do something when it comes to mass deportation.
Yeah, I think you're just cruel.
Now you're hindering us, and you're getting in the way. Move the fuck out the way. You're impeding on a federal investigation. Let us do our job.
I'm gonna tell
Let Tom Holman do what the fuck he needs to do.
I'm starting to think you're cruel like this because you're ugly. Like, this is fucking weird.
I think what goes over a lot of people's head is that there's a white nationalist movement.
Kind of black, but go ahead, especially with that
Have you
profile.
ever heard this
Go
before?
ahead.
Well, hold on, Bradley. I'm fucking gorgeous. So just in case we were talking about being on the thing. Oh, okay. I just want to
Hey,
talk to me, my friend. What's up, T?
Hey, Keith, you think it's? Hey, I saw a video saying that Russia was recruiting Nigerian black men. You think that's true?
Yes, they are. Yes,
absolutely.
They are. They've been recruiting, for a long time. Not just since all the shit jumped off. That's been happening for a long time. They recruit motherfuckers from all over the nation. They recruit Asians. They go in, Asians and Africans right now. They can't get none of the white folks because white folks don't like their ass.
Now you do know they were like the only country that didn't participate in chattel slavery. You know that, right?
Say that
you
again.
Do know that. Russia was the only country that didn't participate in chattel slavery. You know that, right? So I ain't saying I fuck with them. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean,
You know, I really can't put my.
They did participate in the wholesale slaughter of 25 million of they motherfuckers citizens. But they didn't make the motherfuckers work and breed them. Like, they didn't do that. So, like,
Who's standing outside in the
25
street?
million motherfuckers.
You gotta remember, niggas ain't going to Russia anyway. It's too motherfucking cold. Niggas don't want to be over there.
Yeah, I ain't going up there.
But they
Yeah,
went.
Brittany Griner was over
Siberia.
there.
Wait a minute, hold on, but there's a whole bunch of niggas in Chicago. Chicago show cold as hell.
It
Man,
ain't
that
negative
ain't-
37 fucking degrees all fucking
it
year
ain't
long like
cold
the
like
fuck it is in
Russia,
Siberia. that shit be negative 25, negative 30. That shit is every day.
I mean, there are niggas in IO. Well, not that many.
But
But
it's like
Bro,
like
you
70
talking about
degrees in the summertime.
Minnesota.
So it's cool. Yeah, it's 70 degrees in the summer. It's not cold all year round, man. Siberia is the high temperature in the summer is like 17. So niggas ain't going.
At least Alaska got a fucking summer.
Yeah, but their summer's like 60 degrees. There's niggas everywhere. Niggas are in Alaska, Montana.
I know they everywhere. I know it's some in Russia. At least You know, it's black residents of Russia. You know, their family migrated there and they became citizens. They were born there.
Why
family migrated?
Why do you think in Utah? Why do you think we have a congressman, a black Mormon congressman from Utah? We're everywhere.
Ain't even a fact.
Black Mormon. About Burgess Owens. What's his name?
Burgess Owens. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it.
When did Mormons start letting black people?
Bradley is a Mormon. Bradley is a Mormon. What Mormon church? Yeah, he's a Mormon. But he ain't the regular Mormon because they don't accept gay people. He's the other new Mormon church. They let everybody in. He the rainbow Mormon. Tell them about your religion, Bradley.
Bradley, you're 5% or more.
Why I don't understand why I have to tell people about Christianity. I mean, aren't y'all Christians in here?
But how y'all made up y'all own part of the religion because the main religion don't want y'all.
God doesn't have a color.
No, but let me ask you a question. By you being a Mormon, do you believe in Jesus or Yeshua?
Christians. I ain't no motherfucking Christian. I'm a motherfucking heathen and proud of that shit. I don't buy into no motherfucking magic.
What about Yeshua?
Magic. I don't do none of that shit. I don't respect that shit. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't listen to that shit. I don't do nothing.
He does not know what he speaks of.
But I will die to protect that shit. See, that's the only part. I'll perish to make sure that it's protected and you can practice it. But I don't fuck with that shit.
But he's willing to fight for it.
Father, forgive him for he does not know of which he speaks of.
That's a real American right there, buddy, Bradley. He doesn't even agree with it, but he's willing to fight for it. That's what America's about, right, Bradley?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. He willing to fight for something he don't agree with?
Yeah.
It's not about him. It's about the rest of the country.
I hate it as a matter of fact. But for you to be able to practice it, I will absolutely lay my motherfucking shit down.
It's not about him. It's about the rest of the country.
You hate Jesus? You hate the man that unalive for your sins? The man that sacrificed.
I don't think you want to get into this with me. This is an unintellectual argument. I cannot make myself into myself and put myself inside a woman to give birth to myself so I can sacrifice myself to myself to save you from myself. Get the fuck out of here. The whole religion is dumb as fuck. But I will lay it the fuck down so that you can continue to be fucking weird.
How you really feel?
That's not how
I know, right?
No hold back.
It was himself. It was himself.
Man, that nigga make you want to put your Bible up, don't he? He make you want to go ahead and put your Bible up.
Hey, but he just like to wear wigs, I think.
Hold on, Brad. Are you seriously a Mormon?
That's what I heard. You be like, oh, let me take this Bible and put it some motherfucking where.
Hold on, Brad. Are you seriously a
Bradley
trucking? Bradley trucking.
How they became black
I
people.
believe the Book of Mormon to be the true word of God. Yes, I do.
Hey,
Brad,
what about what Jack Smith said about black
familiar
people?
with
How
the
they
Mormons
became
in
black
Utah?
people?
Okay, so
what's wrong with him, Tony?
where the Mormons out of Missouri?
You know, Mormon boys gotta lay flat.
He's a walking contradiction, yo. He's like a living oxymoron.
Excuse me. That's not really Jesus. That's not a contradiction. So the fact that you're mad that I believe that Jesus.
I'm not mad at all. I'm laughing at that shit.
The only reason you support the Mormons is because the Latter-day Saints have always been on that homosexual bullshit. That's why it makes you feel comfortable.
I'm not a Latter-day Saint, so.
What is the Book of Mormon? It's religious text for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. That's how I know you're just talking. You're just fucking talking.
You know there's more than one. You know there's more than one church that the Book of Mormon aligns with, right?
What?
There's more than one.
Well, I'm waiting.
There's more than one church.
I'm waiting.
It's like
Mormons.
Okay, so I'll give you
American primeval on Netflix.
Let me explain.
Y'all
Now,
see the Mormons
you know
do
how
some
there's
disruptive shit.
There's Pentecostals, there's Adventists, There's
no. They don't read the Book of Mormon. What are you talking about?
They sure don't. He's
right.
It's the Book of Mormon
right,
for this motherfucker, Bradley.
Sir. Okay,
they don't.
Yeah, they was putting their hands on him in them
Meanwhile,
little
you got
Bible
this
studies,
man
man. I'm gonna tell
in your mouth.
this is the
Now,
problem.
the thing is that
Associated with
when
the
it
Book of
comes
Mormon.
to, because we read the Bible, and the Book of Mormon. So when it comes to the Book of Mormon,
So why
I'm
you
a
name
member
Pentecostal?
of the Community of Christ. What?
But why'd you name
Why am I not
Pentecostal and all that shit? What's that got to do with anything?
Because the Pentecostal church got corrupted. All the churches.
What?
Yeah, they all did. You didn't know that? Okay, I'm not a Latter-day Saint, ma'am. I'm a Community of Christ member. Look up the Community of Christ.
You just
church.
trying to sit in wherever
said you're a Mormon.
Don't tread on me.
You're just trying to sit in wherever the hell you can fit in, Bradley.
There are 4 religions associated with the Book of Mormon.
Church, you
So yeah, there are four separate religions that are associated with the Book of Mormon.
Could
So,
you
I
imagine
don't
being
remember
his
what all 4 of them
supervisor?
are, but they are.
I see why they say they bootstrap.
That shit would be bananas.
I'll wait. Don't know religion, talking about religion.
That's why I'm my own boss.
Could you see being his supervisor and that motherfucker clock getting late?
I don't have
He make you think you switched up the time on the time clock.
You talking shit.
That's what the fuck I'm talking
I'm drinking TikTok.
I got one of these
Don't kick me
motherfuckers out
thinking
here.
I got
Well, if
alcohol.
you wouldn't have moved the time clock,
You
I would have been on time.
You're literally talking shit because I make 6 figures a year. Like, what are we talking about?
Hey man, I got 2 of these motherfuckers. I got one sitting in my driveway that I only drive when the fuck I feel like. So I don't know what you're talking about. That motherfucker got snow on it forever and a day, man. See, that's my PD right there. That's her. That's my bitch.
Hey, Bradley.
But sitting next to my other bitch. But there, those my bitches right there. And I got another bitch, but I couldn't fit that one in the driveway. They would have gave me a ticket.
Tesla?
That's a Peter. Oh no, hell no. Hell no. Fuck no. That's a Porsche home. What? I would never drive a Tesla.
Thank you, sir.
That's a Cayenne. That's a Porsche Cayenne and a Peterbilt 587.
I drive a Cadillac, so I know how you
it's
feel. I'd be damned I drive no fucking Tesla.
Well, we
That's
figured.
a rich Negro.
We figured.
What, a 1972 Caddy?
Bradley, we know you don't own your own truck.
You got a Fleetwood
Okay?
Brown.
That's why you we know you
Yo,
don't
Miss Sylvia,
own
mute this.
Bradley, we know you don't own your own truck. Okay?
Hey, Keith,
So
let me
just
ride up the
chill.
street real quick.
You are a paid driver. Now you may be 1099, but you're driving somebody else's shit.
Ma'am, I make 6 figures a year. Wait a
You ain't got no
minute.
detail.
What you make? You making it on
You
Sunday.
ain't got no
What you
detail.
eating? Peanut butter?
You're telling. Wait a minute.
You're
so
making
telling me
that
a
on
Cadillac
somebody else's
is
truck.
a rich nigga's car?
What spoon is that, Miss Sylvia? What is that?
Everybody got Cadillac.
It's depending upon which one you have, right? So if you have the one
Bradley,
the new one, the ESV, right? That one is going to
It's
cost
a
you
wooden
almost
spoon with my
200,000.
rice coffee. You see rice? Yeah, I drink that mushroom coffee.
What does that taste
You got,
like?
if you got that B12 Cadillac,
She's gonna beat your
But I
ass
ain't
with
gonna
that
sit
spoon.
there. I ain't gonna sit here
Yeah,
lying.
yeah, she
Like
done popped a
coffee
few hands
horrible,
with
but
that.
by the time you put your creamer in there, it's good, and it don't give you that
Right.
crash and shit.
You crash? Like there's a crash coming associated with it?
I'm gonna show you what it looks like.
Nissan or some damn Toyota.
I
Talking
know.
about my motherfucking Cadillac.
But you ain't owning no truck. You may be operating the truck, but you
I
ain't
got
owning no
Toyota.
truck.
I like Toyota.
Bradley, what you
It
got, a
comes
V6?
I got 4 lines.
with a little
Let's see,
container
which one is
to
my
put
other
it
one?
in. Then your little scoop to scoop it out, and it just looks like this. And then it's just instant. You know, you can just put it in the cup and pour hot water over it and stir it up. I don't like the taste of any coffee. I always put my creamer in it, but I like the way I feel when I drink it.
Bradley, you
See
make
something to Bradley.
you make 6 figures a year. So what is those 6 figures?
And what is the first number in the six figures? That's all I want to know. What does the first number start with?
The first number is 0, mother. That's what the fuck that
Is it
negative.
1, 2?
It's a
Wait a minute,
minus.
no. Is it
It's a
1,
negative.
2? What is the first number? 1,
It's a
2,
dash.
3, 4, 5, 6. Stop me when I get to it. 7, 8, 9.
1.
It's
Okay, you make
minus 1.
100,000.
See, that's
okay. What's the next
You
number?
ought to
What's
make
the next number after
100,000.
that?
You stay on the road. Shit, you ain't never at home enjoying your life. You ought to make 100.
You know, Keith,
that's-
I want to cuss you out because Keith, I gave you too much goddamn credit. You told me
What up?
it's 4 religions that's under that damn book that Bradley talked about. Now you
Yeah,
got me
silly
looking like
ass
a
book.
dumbass because it's only the goddamn Mormon.
It's 4 books associated with the book that are associated with the book.
Christ Church.
You said 4
They-
religions.
Yeah, four
Bradley, shut
organizers.
the fuck up. I'm talking to somebody with
Yeah.
common sense.
Yeah, so,
No,
so what
I
they
told
believe
y'all
is
what
that
it was.
It's about my
I
religion.
So
told
the
y'all
reason-
it's the
Bradley,
book of
shut
Mormon.
up.
It's the book
the
of
reason why they
Mormon.
have that is because the reason why they're associated with it is because they believe that the actual angel that's associated, the one that actually translated the fucking golden tablets to fucking John Smith, was actually a real angel. So they've associated themselves with it. Right? They don't live by the book, but they do adhere to the fact that the angel did.
Yeah, what
they
is
think
that, a
that the
Klan
angel
hoodie?
did
They
talk to the
recognize the
motherfucker. It's
same.
weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They recognize the angel that was associated
Okay, but
with
Bradley's
Smith.
a Mormon because he has to be one reading that shit, right?
No, sir said it's more men.
I would say that if you by that book,
I'm not a Latter-day Saint.
Nah, I don't know
He
what it was.
can't be a part of the real Mormon religion because they don't accept gay people. So then the
there go
gay
my
people,
there go
the
my
gay
other
people
truck,
went
Bradley.
and formed their own little religion.
So
under
here's my third truck,
Recently,
Bradley.
they
Let me go
started
ahead
with
and get my
black
third truck. Hold on, let me show you that one right quick. I got another one too.
They might
This is where you're
gays
trying to
before
get to,
black.
Bradley. I want to make
So
sure you
Bradley,
get.
if you got 6 figures, oh boy over here got about 6 figures, but I think he's starting at 9.
I wish I was. I wish that was the case. The government be on my shit. And this is the black one, man. Her name is Megatronus, man. So she's beautiful, but she's sitting at the lot because I got some problems with the air. So I got to try to figure out what the air problems is with that one, man. But that's the other one.
She's
Looks just like the one out
pretty.
front.
I know
Yeah,
that
she's
Bradley's
beautiful. I
religion
love her.
don't accept him. Cause see, I have his Bible
Yeah,
here.
Bradley,
'Cause
nice.
I have everybody's Bible.
No, Bradley,
I
let's
be
see your
wanting-
dirty
I be
ass
wanting
truck.
to know what these religions.
Let
I
us
be
see your
wanting to
dirty
know-
ass truck, Bradley.
I be
They
wanting
didn't.
to
They
know-
didn't.
Let's compare. Let's
Come on, Bradley.
Miss Sylvia, do you read?
Oh, all right.
Miss
I
Sylvia,
got
do you read
everybody.
all of? Are you reading them all so you familiar with what they are believe, like what they're talking? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way
That's
you gonna
how I
know.
read the. Yeah. Okay.
I got a
I did
Quran,
too. Yeah. Yeah.
Pete. They didn't associate black people until 1976. So they didn't co-opt black people at all until 1976, man. Not even one. And they
Bradley's
thought
a
that
new
black people
joiner.
were
Mormon.
They thought they called us
And he want to be a Mormon.
Not true.
they
That
called
is
us
true.
Untamunchin.
That's
They called us
misinformation.
they
No,
called us
it's not.
subhuman.
No, no, no,
Any
no,
of
no,
y'all
no,
can go
no,
look
no,
this
no,
up.
no, no, no.
Y'all can go look this up.
Bradley, you
No,
gotta at least
I-
let them
okay,
finish
so-
their sentence.
Then I got
All
all
right.
kind of dictionaries for the words I don't understand.
Yeah.
And there was the court they because there was a monetary value associated with it, and they said that you couldn't be exclusive and still be a tax-free entity. So what they ended up doing was allowing black people to come in 1976 because you can't be a tax-free entity and then be exclusionary at the same time. So that's why the Triple K can't be fucking exclusive and be a tax-free organization. So they still get charged taxes on all the money that they make.
Hey,
That's the only reason that they did that. That's the only reason they let us in.
Yeah.
But you can go
Bradley's
check
one of the
it
new.
out.
Bradley's one of the new joiners.
So okay, so I never joined their church, and I still never joined. So let me.
So you can drop me down, bro. I'm a.
Okay.
You can go ahead and drop me down.
So the thing is that.
Oh damn!
Okay, so the thing is,
Oh no,
there's-
I hit the
hold
wrong
on,
one.
hold on.
I hit the
There's
wrong
two
one. I'm
separate.
sorry, bro.
Hello,
That's what I was trying to get.
K. Thank you very much. Now there's two separate.
I hit the wrong one. I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry, man.
He was great. Go in on Bradley too. Bring him back up.
So there's two separate groups. Now the church that the gentleman before me was speaking of, yes, that is their history. Now I'm a member of the Community of Christ Church. We are the offshoot church of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We left.
Yes, we said that in the comments. RLDS.
He's the one.
Church, hold on. The one. So that church has always, the church I'm a part of, since 1851, we have always accepted black people. Prove me wrong. Hold on. So now the church of the community has always accepted black people since its founding.
We already said that. That was the RLDS, Bradley.
Community of Christ Church. That's the church that I'm a part of. The Community of Christ Church.
No, we're just saying you're one of the new joiners. We're, for the black community.
But it's not new.
Bradley is in the part of the church that says, "Come as you are."
We've always welcomed people since 1851. So it's not new. It's not new.
Yeah, that's what I look like. That's me. That's me.
Wait a minute, Bradley, go get you one of these. You be talking all that shit, and I bet you don't know one line in this damn book while you talk all that shit. Go get your goddamn copy so you know your damn rights.
What book is that, Miss
Bradley, were you touched as a kid? Bradley, were you touched as a kid?
No, that was your childhood, not mine.
The Declaration of Independence and the Constitution of the United States.
I'm still trying to understand the fact that you got a gay.
Sorry, you got a fucked up life.
I'm still trying to get my life is way being fucked up. Please believe.
Which one is that, Miss Sylvia? What was that blue one?
It's the same thing. It's just in the hardback.
Okay.
This the one I'm carrying around in case ICE pull me over. In case I'm interrogated by the government.
Yeah.
I'm part of the Mormons, you son of a bitch. You get away from my car. I'm a Mormon, you fuck.
I was like, who is
God that has ordained that you will leave my car.
Y'all should get you one in case ICE pulls you over. You can order it off Amazon for like $5 or $6.
Guarantee them motherfuckers will leave you alone. You know they'll leave you alone. You know that shit. They won't. Oh shit, they're a Mormon. Fuck. The church will come after me, and the Mormon church will come after your ass. Yeah. No bullshit.
Wait a minute. So how come nobody ever says that about the Baptists? Why don't the Baptists or the Lutherans or the Pentecostals? Why don't they have that same energy?
You're talking about the wrong. You talking to the wrong motherfucker, man. I believe all them motherfuckers is horrible motherfuckers, and if the world would be better without them. But the fact is,
1978. It says June of 1978 is when they let black people in the church and to hold priesthood.
Yeah,
there you go.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
78.
You agree, Keith? Looked up the wrong church.
Yes, I do.
Wrong church.
I do.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I'm sorry, I had the year wrong. It was not 1976. It was 1978. 2 years later than the fuck I thought they had actually allowed black folks to come in. My bad.
Keith, do you feel like that?
Most people are unalive about that. They gangs.
Oh, that's me today. That's me. That's on my TikTok profile. We good. Yes, that's me today. I'll say, except the cancer took the long hair, but I got the big body back. The cancer took the long hair.
Oh, you're a survivor?
Yeah. Well, no, I won't survive mine, but I will be alive for a little bit longer. But no, mine is untreatable.
Sorry to hear that.
That's all right, my friend.
What's untreatable
with you, bro?
The cancer I got is untreatable. I got multiple myeloma.
What, Mike?
I got
Mike,
multiple
myeloma.
myeloma.
Hold on. Listen to
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
Be quiet, Tony. Bradley, go the fuck over here and shut the fuck up.
It's Bradley, because I'm a ride your ass.
Oh my! What did I just hear?
He was trying to talk.
My niece right here. She just died of that same disease you have.
Yeah.
She's been gone now for 2 years. She was diagnosed at 30 years old. She was stage 4. The only symptom she had was a back pain. And she was a nurse, so she thought it was from dealing with her patients. Now, listen. I feel she could have still been here. But they chose my family, which is my sister. They chose not to listen. They did listen to one thing, and they did for her, and it allowed her to live without pain. So if you're in pain, you need to get you some flour.
What is it called?
You know what kind of flour I'm talking about, right?
Oh yes, I do.
Then get you a mason jar. Put that flour in that mason jar, and you can do it one or two ways. You can use grain alcohol, or you can use the butane method. I like the grain alcohol. Soak it in there for about 30 days. Put it in a dark room where it gets no sunlight, and do it. And then do your 2 bottles, because you need to do it for about 30 days or so. And so you do 2, that way you never run out. And then when you soak it for 30 days, pour the liquid off of it into a pot. And then you got to cook it at a slow until you cook all of that alcohol out of it. Okay. And I'm going to show you what it's going to look like.
Like fucking
what is it? What is the end of it, Miss Sylvia?
It's like an oil type base. It's an oil based type.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's damn good, man. The people that know how to
and
make
then
it,
you take it and put it in you can buy these syringes, and you take it and you put it. This is what this is. It's going to be thick like tar, and you put it in the syringe. And I kid you not, my niece used to put a dab of this a couple of times under her tongue, and she never ever smoked it in life. Because she was a nurse, so she didn't do smugs. This took her pain away when all of them pills they were giving her did not.
You know what the thing I don't have? I don't have pain. Right. When it first started, I dropped down. I went from 220 to like 135, 140 pounds. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I started motherfucking, man, my appetite came back, and now I eat like a fucking wounded sow. I gained 70 fucking pounds in 3 fucking months.
Now, what have they done since you've been transplant?
I've had a transplant. Yes. Yeah, I had the transplant in October.
How have you done? Are you in remission or?
No, I will never go into remission, because mine had a kidney. It had a kidney. Man, I forget what they call it, but a kidney side something, right? So instead of me just having it generally in my blood and my bones, it attacks my kidneys as well. So I will never go in remission. It will never happen. But I can't live 10 years or so, right?
Yeah, you can. I was going to say you can. Yeah. So what I really want you to do is I need you to really dig into your diet, because I am a firm believer. I'll give you another example. But see, they told my niece, well, we don't want you eating fresh fruits and vegetables. And I'm like, why the hell she can't eat fresh fruit? Well, because they could have a bacteria or something. So my thing is like, this don't make sense. You know,
the reason they told me that
to be on a good diet, because I think they want to, because I believe that some of those things will interact with that medicine that they're giving you, and they don't want you to know that maybe if your diet will clear yourself up. So, for example, I got a girlfriend that's been on lupus medication since, right? And I'm 63, and we both she about 2 or 3, 4 years younger than me. I think she's still in her 50s. She was having a stomach problem because all these years she's been on steroids. She was having a problem with her stomach. So she went to looking up on Google to try to find something that would make her stomach feel better. So she came across this article that said, take gluten out your diet. She did that. As a result of her taking gluten out your diet, my friend has cured herself of lupus. She has not been on any lupus medication or anything in the last 6 years. And even her doctors were just amazed, because when she was first getting her tests and her blood work done, like she do every so often, and they didn't see no lupus, they was asking her, well, what is you doing? And she was like, I ain't doing nothing, because she had never associated not eating gluten has cured her lupus. And so she went on for another 6 months. And so they told her, they said, well, we're going to take you off these medications, and we can no longer be your doctors, because we can't, show the insurance company why we should be able to doctor you, because your blood work is showing that you have no lupus.
That's what they told me.
They put me on one. I've only taken one medication, man. They got me on one medication. I'd had a transplant, and apparently I was doing so well after the fucking transplant and that whole chemo thing that I've only taken one medication. They said, like, listen, as long as your body's doing well, you could live up to 10 years, right? And we would never have to put you on a bunch of that shit.
The older you are with this disease, the better you do. Because lupus, that was referred to as an old man's disease, really. But now a lot of women have it. And we come from Southeast Missouri, where they sprayed the Roundup and all of this a lot. And that disease has been associated with Roundup. So, yes. If you go look up the thing, you'll see. So where have you lived and what type of work have you done in your life?
Shit, I was in the Marine Corps, and that for my whole almost my whole adult life, I was in the Marine Corps, and I've been all over the fucking place. Right?
See, I bet you. That's where it comes from. I bet you it comes. You ought to do some research on that disease, because when my niece got that, because she was in so much pain because she waited to the last minute with her pain, and because her pain was coming from the tumors growing on her spinal cord. So when they diagnosed her, she was getting ready to be paralyzed. So she had to have 2 operations. She had to have one where they cut her back open and worked on the spine, and they accidentally nixed some tumors. She was blessed that she lived through that operation. And then they had to wait, and then they had to cut her side open and go in on the front side of her spine because her disc had collapsed. Because she'd been going on with this for quite some time. What was your symptoms that made you go to a doctor?
I lost a bunch of weight, got sick, couldn't do nothing, was throwing up and shit. And then it stopped. All of it just stopped. I had the chemo, I got the transplant, and everything stopped. Everything. I don't have any symptoms whatsoever. Nothing.
But your first symptom was you just started losing weight out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was tired, losing weight, couldn't get up, couldn't do nothing. And then they finally diagnosed it properly. And as soon as that chemo started, I started getting better and better every fucking day. And I'm like, that was crazy. They were looking at me like, how the fuck are you getting better when you were putting poison in your body?
Because it was working for you.
It was absolutely working. Absolutely working.
Some people
do 60 pounds in 3 months. It was crazy. And they was like, there's no way you just put on 60 pounds. I was like, nah, man, I was 220 and now I'm 209. So yeah, it all worked. And they told me, whatever you eating, don't stop doing that shit. Do all the shit you've been doing.
They wanted you to put some weight on, but you also want to eat healthy. And you want to research cancer-fighting foods. And then try to eat as much of those as you can.
They gave me all the ones that everyone that they could think of, they gave it to me. They said, listen, try the African remedies, try the American remedies, try whatever you can. If you got some homeopathic shit and it's not toxic, take that shit too. I got a pretty good doctor. He said she took me off all the fucking weird medications. He said all that shit. And said anything that works, that we gonna do that shit. And I said, all right, then that's what we doing.
Because it's a Black woman that has invented a form of cancer medication that just targets the cancer cells only. It doesn't target, and it's not a chemo, and it doesn't harm other parts of the body. And it's a Black doctor who has invented this, but I just don't know what type of cancers it can be used on. So that's because regular chemotherapy is just mustard gas.
It is. They call mine the red death is what they called the shit. I had to get.
Well, that's where they got it from. I think it was either over in Japan or someplace where they sprayed mustard gas on people when they were researching their bodies and their organs. They saw where the mustard gas affected some parts of the body but didn't affect other parts. So that's how they came up with chemotherapy, radiation.
Shit, I'm good with it because all that is bleach and ammonia put together. So yeah, I'm in. I'm good with it. So I suppose I'm still going. My body's only gonna last as long as it's gonna last. But I'm cool at this, man. I'm good. I've lived a great life. So I guess
you say bleach and ammonia.
That's what makes mustard gas. Mustard gas is bleach and ammonia.
Well, I'm gonna pray for you anyway, bro.
Wow. That's all right, man. I ain't gonna turn it down now.
Yeah, if you stay positive, in my years of doing this, working with patients and stuff, the people that are positive, they do much better and last longer.
Yeah, I'm easy.
I encourage everybody to get your physicals once a year, and I want to. You don't have to feel bad to be sick. By the time you start feeling bad, it's almost a little too late. So that little pain or that little tinkle that you knew wasn't right, that you ain't been accustomed to getting, that's when you head to the doctor and you double down that they run some fucking tests because you know your body better than any damn body.
Hello.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's
what I'm doing now.
The first symptoms are going to be so mild. When I went and looked up the signs and symptoms of cancer, guess what they are? Common colds, ear infections. So as a little kid, if you were somebody that constantly got ear infections, 9 times out of 10, you have a cancer gene that ain't activated yet. These little, and you never hear a doctor say, well, Dad, your child get frequent colds all the time. We might need to test him genetically to see if he's got some cancer cells or she got some cancer cells. They never tell us that.
Yeah.
They tell you to take this pill and call us if it gets worse. That's why if my doctor don't look like me, I don't fuck with him. I really don't. I'm sick of them other doctors. I've had my few, and I goes calling. Do you have black doctors? And I don't mind saying it. Is any black doctors? Yeah.
My white doctor that resulted in me having, and she's resulted in me being almost better than I was before I was sick.
Well, some of them are good. Some of them are good.
I love that woman. She has done me right so far. Right. But normally, man, I just don't fuck with white folk. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna say I can't sugarcoat that no. I really don't fuck with white folks in no other capacity.
I wanted my sister to sue my niece's doctor because here my sister is your nurse. My mother is a nurse practitioner. My other sister was a nurse with a 4-year degree with a master's. How y'all let this doctor play with her into the last minute? If the doctor had done an x-ray, when my niece first complained about that back pain, they'd have saw them tumors. But see, when you're young, they feel you young and black, you strong. Ain't nothing wrong with you. We don't need to be running no tests. Here, take this pill.
Workhorses.
If you don't feel good in 2 or 3 weeks, come back later, and then I'm gonna give you another pill. And so I asked my sister, did you ask her doctor why wouldn't she have just sent her for an x-ray or something? And she said, yeah, if she had it now to do all over again, that's what she would have did. And so she's learned the lesson. She won't do that anymore. Fuck that shit. That's some malpractice motherfucking shit to me. But see, my family, they them black people, they so concerned about how they're perceived, and I'm the black sheep because I don't give a fuck. I'm cussing everybody out and acting a damn fool. So they don't even, they don't want me to be around. They don't even tell me shit. It's all over. All of them been to college. They all been to college and stayed. I drove by. I went in, walked around, and kept going.
I had a party on the campus, motherfucker. That's as close as I can get.
Yeah.
I didn't even go till I was 36 years old. I wouldn't even think about no damn college. I went because it was free. That's the only fucking reason I went. Somebody else was paying for it, so I went.
I went and they talking about read 7 on Tuesday. Talking about I need to read 7 chapters, and we was having a test on Thursday. And here I am already working a full-time job at AT&T, and I'm looking like you got me confused. I'm working overtime. I'm supposed to read 7 chapters in 2 days and tests. Oh no. I never even went back to the college. I didn't realize they had to refund me some money, right? So that following year when I filed my income taxes, they come talking about I owed them $600 and some odd because they charged me for the next semester that I had signed up for that I never even showed up at. So one day I go out to the little damn community college and say, well, how the hell I owe you for these classes when you wouldn't even let me come to them other classes until I had paid you up front? And now you're trying to take my income tax return for $600. I said, I see now why people don't come to college. This is a fucking ripoff. I said, I'm going to tell people. Did you know that dean? One day I went to the mailbox. They had sent me a check for the money that they took from the income tax, plus refunded me all my money for the courses that I paid for, because hell, I didn't go but 2 days.
God damn.
And I didn't know that I was supposed to withdraw and they would have gave me my money back. I just thought since, I didn't go, I was like, oh, well, I fucked off that money. Because, see, I didn't know. I'd never been to college. Yeah, but I went in there and let them know how the fuck I felt about them flagging my income tax for some classes I ain't showed up at and never paid for. How the hell you talking about when you wouldn't let me come the first time without paying? How you going to hold me accountable for something that I ain't paid for? Something.
Yeah, I'm a drop down, you all. It was a pleasure with you all.
Hey, you too, Mr. Thomas.
Yeah, it seemed like old boy.
I'm gonna have my motherfucking camera on.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed as if all the attention was taken off old boy, so he ran. So you know how they go. But anyway, to my man, yeah, Bradley, exactly.
Do you all watch CNN? Because tonight would be a good night to watch Abby when she comes on here at 9 o'clock, because she's gonna have racist ass Scott on there with her. I hope
it was already on, Miss Sylvia. You done came in here and turned Khan's panel into a party line. He was trying to have some debate.
Okay.
Anyway, Brother Keith.
She did the right thing.
Anyway, Brother Keith. I think
yes, sir.
Brother Keith.
He wanted to fight night.
Hey, man, damn good to see you, Mr. Thomas. Always a pleasure,
man.
my friend.
And also, just to let you know, simplify, bro.
Born in battle, earned with blood, brother.
Always. Take care.
See you the next time, Mr. Thomas.
Take care.
No, I didn't mean to turn the. What did I do, Devon?
Nothing. You all right. Don't listen to that motherfucker.
No, because Abby gonna be on and I want to see. Do you watch CNN? Do you ever watch CNN, Devon?
She just went off.
Oh, well, see, I'm in Central Time. You must be in
she only want to be having people on there. I'll be watching that shit. Yeah.
Was Scott on there tonight?
Yeah, he get on my damn nerves.
Okay. Oh, I can't stand that.
Scott.
Oh, I can't stand Scott.
Scott Jennings or something. What's his last name?
Kentucky that's going to run for Mitch McConnell's position. Racist.
Homegirl, they put sis next to him. What's her name?
So that's the only reason he been putting on this theater is because he running for Senate.
Oh, is he running for Senate?
Well, yeah, he's supposed to be running for Mitch McConnell's seat.
Oh, he ain't gonna get that.
So he been sitting on TV blowing a bunch of dog whistles and putting up signs.
Oh, I can't stand Scott. I want to fight him. I want to.
So this who he always been? Like he always been this racist motherfucker that just
to
like
me,
he dog whistling.
Yeah,
he not just racist. He dog whistling. He motherfucker with that subversive shit. Because I'm okay with you being a racist. I'm fine with that. That don't bother me enough. What bothers me is when you try to pretend like you something that you fucking
that's
not.
what
Like you try to pretend like you on my squad, but you up here shitting on me whenever the fuck I ain't around, man.
Yeah,
he ain't never pretended that, so I ain't gonna give him that one. Oh, and wait a minute, that one little young woman that be on there I want to slap her ass from north, south, east, and west. She gets on my nerve, and I need
the I lady, the J lady.
Several of them that be on there. That old woman that thinks she cute, that's got a nice full head of hair. That's married and she's blonde. And she stands with Trump them down. She's probably got implants in her mouth because the teeth look too goddamn good for her age.
Implants in her mouth.
I don't know her name, but she's got thick hair. She's got some real thick hair. Nice hair. She got a nice head of hair for her age. And she's not on there that often, but she is on there. Oh, and you know who else I can't stand? Mr. Motherfucker from the show, where the people go on there to try to get them to get them money to spread their business.
The one who was trying to buy Twitter. The guy on Shark Tank.
Yes, I can't.
What's his name? Bald head dude.
Mr. Incredible, right?
Yeah, Mr. Incredible. Yeah, he on there.
Yeah,
and he's a.
You
Trumper.
can't get no race. Now he racister than Scott.
Yeah, he's bad though.
And he cold with his. And I mean, he be showing his anger. He cool. And then that big fat ass bald headed one. That big fat bald headed guy she have on there sometimes.
Oh yeah, he be lying too.
Oh, I can't stand his ass. He's always pivoting. He pivots every damn time, and he just goes along with any fucking thing Trump is doing. He looks shameful.
You know, some of these motherfuckers, you know, I don't even think they're racist because they wouldn't even sit across from that Abby. What they are is just performative as a motherfucker to get what they need. And all they trying to get is richer and richer and richer.
Well,
that's all they doing.
If they ain't racist, they getting some titles so they can be up there performing it. But I think Abby is getting sick of them, even with their performing it.
But when you got
I can see it sometimes. She's getting
when
a
you got
tired.
as much money as some of these motherfuckers, they don't care what the fuck you call them or how you look at them. They the ones got all the money to pull the levers to make shit happen.
Agree. Yeah.
Right.
They just want to win the votes to the people that have the same mindset.
Con, you sleep?
You Big K, you still here?
I'm probably watching the news.
He gone. That motherfucker gone. But let me get the fuck out of here, my damn self.
He
I
ain't
love
on-
y'all, man. I'm out. I will see y'all soon.
All right.
Take care.
Love
He ain't-
y'all.
He ain't sleep because if he was asleep, we'd be on pause.
A minute though.
Yeah, he been going a minute.
Well, as long as it don't go off on the pause. Yeah, I want to. Well, what did Abby did Gabby them talk about the picture, Devon? About the video tonight?
Wait,
I just saw the end because I was listening to y'all and trying to watch too. But they were talking about at the end. What were they talking about? They were just talking about. Oh, they were talking about the election. So maybe I saw a rerun. I might have saw a rerun.
You might have saw last night.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that last night too.
Because she don't come on until 8 o'clock. Well, 9 o'clock Central, which would be
10 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Something like
10
that.
o'clock Eastern. So she ain't came on yet.
Yeah, so I might have saw it yesterday. I'm sorry. I might have messed that up.
You was looking at a rerun. I sure want to see what stock gonna be.
She got the best one right now.
I like her and I like Laura that comes on after her. I like Laura. I like, and then
Who's
you know
Lori?
the
I
one
like
that comes
Caitlin.
on.
I like her
Caitlin
reporting.
Caitlin was, I used to like Caitlin, but then looked like Caitlin went to me. She was a little too Trumpy-ish for me. Like she go along with their shit in a way. I be reading their body language.
I like Caitlin when she be in their face.
Well, yeah, but
talking
he answers
crazy.
her question. He answers her questions because Trump likes pretty women. So he's always calling on Caitlin out of the press corps.
No, he just
and
you
whatever
didn't
question she asks him, he's
You
gonna
didn't hear
answer.
her cuss her. He cussed her out the other day.
Wait a minute, he cussed Caitlin out?
Yeah, he did because she kept
yeah.
asking him questions about the immigration stuff.
Yeah,
Girl, you lied. He cussed Caitlin out.
He was
Yeah,
like,
told her she
he
never
was like,
smiled.
yeah, he was like, I've known her 10 years. She never smiles. That's because she's a horrible reporter. She's horrible.
He told her, don't nobody work for CNN.
Yeah, she's
got horrible reporters.
Yeah, she just sat there and looked at him.
Oh wow!
No, she
then he
kept
went-
grilling him. She kept going though.
Time out. When he said that, she kept going. She ain't let up. She went right back to the questions. Like, look, you
And
can
she
answer
even
this
told
question.
him, she said, what's there to smile about when I'm talking about something? She was basically telling him the topic
when I'm
was no
talking about-
smile. Yeah.
She says, what's that to smile about when I'm talking about SA victims?
Yes.
Right.
Good. She
Yep.
got some good. She got some background. Cause see, I used to watch Morning Joe and Mika every morning until they said they took their ass down there to Mar-a-Lago. And talking about they went down there to however you say that shit. I don't know, or whatever
That's
the fucking
good
place
enough.
is called.
That's good enough for me, guys.
Yeah. And then went down there talking about they went down there and had a conversation and told him, well, we're still gonna criticize. What the fuck you have to go down there and tell him anything? He accused you of murder. The whole last time he was there, he said you murdered that young girl, drove that car off in the damn lake and left her in there to just drown. And you was so angry and wouldn't go never talk. And you down there at Mar-a-Lago trying to let him know you gonna still report the news. I ain't watched their ass since, because that's what they need to do.
But you gotta.
Him staying 10 toes down on it. Don't go talk to that Levitt girl. Don't go talk to nobody. Make him explain
But
himself.
what's going on in the news is they're only putting him on the news to keep their ratings up. They've switched to things like YouTube. We're just trying to get clickbait. That's all they doing. This is all about keeping their ratings high so they can keep getting funding. That's it. They don't give a they don't care about Trump. They just care about the damn news. Bullshit news, sensationalizing the man. Because they never got nothing real informative to tell us ever. Always some bullshit lately.
Let me see who she got on with Abby. Okay. Oh, history of hate. She ain't got no round panel. Yeah, on my show.
America's facing another instance of casual and vile racism.
And Abby, an immigrant.
Shared a video depicting.
Is she?
Where Abby from?
Get the hell out of here. You ain't telling the truth, Miss Silver. You sit over here long.
Ask AI. I can't remember what country her parents came here from, but she's immigrant. Her parents immigrated here. Most of these black people you don't see in high places are immigrants. They're gonna put them in there before they put a black American in there.
Ain't that crazy? Because I don't mind immigrants.
They want to keep us down.
But sometimes it's because they accept cheaper wages. That's why they don't hire us. They'll tell us that we overqualified and shit like that. But then they'll bring another black person in from another country. They'll bring a black person from another country who has a little bit less than us and who has a little bit less rights, and they'll hire them right on. Just like with the visa system that they got. They rearranged the visa system to give them folks less fighting power, less opportunity to push back against their employers. Basically, they just slaves over here on the visa that can get sent back that they get out of line.
Don't you let Blagger hear you say that.
Man, them niggas ain't got no fucking job. Fuck them. All them niggas just be fucking truckers that's on the 1099 and swear they got a trucking got an LLC. Bitch, you don't own the truck that you in, motherfucker.
That's what Miss Sylvia said. She said, you might be making 6 figures, but you driving somebody else's truck.
No, she told him they got a 0 in the front of it. I died. He never answered her though, like what was the first number? He never told her. He didn't even say 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Punisher. That's all this is about is cheap labor. That's everything that they doing right now. Everything Donald Trump doing is union busting. Amazon was organizing, UPS was organizing, auto manufacturers was organizing. Everybody was organizing before Trump ever came into office. And now all of a sudden, for the last 10 years, they've been trying wholeheartedly to bust these people, even the fucking ports. That's why shit's so fucking high, because Trump fucked up the supply chain, The ports had to strike against that shit. That's the only. Say what now, Fafa?
He doing that intentionally. That was his intention the whole time. He wanted to take away the middle class group. Either you poor or you rich. Either you can afford it or you can't. You know.
But for the longest, they have been secretly fighting against union power, because where there's union power, you have organization of the people. You have people coming together for the commonality of the things they have in common, such as rent, electric, mortgages,
daily living. Yeah,
daily fucking living. Like,
you know what? The hell with
motherfuckers don't even understand that they on the motherfucking leash when it comes to goddamn healthcare. Your healthcare tied to your job. Tony, you lose your job, you can't even fucking take care of yourself.
But Tony, unions ain't shit no more these days. They not advocating for black folks. Them unions is ran by white folks. And they not getting black people's jobs back when they get terminated. They're not standing up for you. So a union ain't nothing but another corporation which is taking your damn money. And I've been in 3: UAW, CWA, and local 49 of the fire.
Damn, what was you at, like Chrysler, GM?
Damn.
Ford Motor.
How long you was there?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 8 years.
8 years?
And I got fired because I made a social media post, and I don't give a fuck. It's still on Facebook, and I'll never take it down. Matter of fact, the anniversary will be coming up in March. I got fired at $40 an hour with free medical benefits, a once a week paycheck, profit sharing, because I went on there and told the truth about how they was treating Black people. We were bringing in, and I work here in Kansas City, we were adding on a new shift out there for the transit, because here in KC, we run 2 lines. We run the F-150 and we run the transit. So they were bringing in a C crew because transit only had AB. So they were bringing in C crew. So C crew, that means when you bring in you got body shop going, you got stamping plant going, you got everything going to make a vehicle. So that's a lot of jobs. But certain Black kids wasn't getting no jobs. And then they're gonna tell me. So the man called me and said, "Well, Sylvia, I thought you said that all they needed was ID." I said, "Yeah, that is all they need." I said, "So what's wrong? They passed their test." Well, yeah, they wasn't doing no drug testing because cannabis is legal here. So they were told they couldn't get a job because they didn't have a driver's license. I said, what? They got a state ID, but they can't get hired because they ain't got no driver's license? So I called somebody to verify. And so they're going to tell me, well, yeah, because they say they want to see a driver's license to prove you can get to work. So I'm like, no fucking driver's license can prove nobody can get to work. A driver's license don't mean you got a car. And even I said, so why ain't they asking for titles? If they want to prove somebody can get to work, prove they got a vehicle. And that's it. And it'll be on Facebook. And I said, now here in Kansas City during that time, our bus transportation was free. You could get on the bus and go anywhere in Kansas City you wanted to. It didn't cost you no money. We had free public transportation. So Ford, why can't you go down here to the city and say, hey, can we get a bus that'll pick up people at this location and that location and bring them to the plant? If you worried about somebody getting to work on time.
You know, I that's not the first time I heard something like that. I live in Florida, and a lot of things are spaced out, and I've heard employees use that as an excuse down here. It's like they swear that having a car or a driver license indicate that you got some type of guaranteed transportation to work. They looking for a way so you don't have no type of
People ought to fight that, because I have a nephew that ain't never drove a car one day in his life and takes a fucking Uber to work every damn day and gets to work on time. Who are they to tell you?
It's hard to fight.
It's
hard to fight things.
How you gonna? But you can't. How is a job gonna tell you got to have a car?
But you gotta remember,
if your husband want to
like
drive,
the car don't break down. I can show you I got a car today and the car can break down tomorrow. What that mean?
My husband may drive me to work every fucking day because I don't drive. See, and if we are gonna allow these jobs to start doing this, because we know it targets just certain people. And I was fed up with that shit, because like my thing was this: that's a good damn job for a young man or a young woman that don't want to go to college, or a young man or a young woman that can't afford to go to college because they'll pay for you to go to school to learn any fucking thing you want to learn. So it's a good opportunity. So by you keeping young Black kids away from an opportunity, I ain't playing that. So I went to the public in this city and let them know, y'all some motherfucking crazy ass crimp hoes and criminals. If y'all gonna let Ford Motor hire all of these white kids, and your Black kids who need a fucking job or be sitting out here going to jail. Oh yeah, I read these Black folks' asses here because they always arguing and fighting over some bullshit. This is some shit you need to be concerned with, because they about ready to hire 1,500 fucking people, or however many people it take to run a shift. And your kids could be out there working too. You're only working 4 10-hour days a week. You get a goddamn check every week, and you don't pay a damn dime for your medical benefits. No, they don't want you up in here.
I love it.
And when you get up in here, they try to run you the fuck out of here. So yeah, I went on there.
Work the hell out of us until we burn out.
Right. So the union told me they couldn't win me my job. They couldn't get me my job back and all. I didn't give a fuck. A year later, Detroit, and I didn't realize at the time that the plant manager was Black. Somebody called me one day and said, Sylvia. I said, what? Girl, Detroit then came in here. They done walked out the plant manager. They done walked out the assistant manager, the head of human resources, and they done called some managers down and they done walked them out too. So it verified for me God is good. So sometimes you have to suffer. Because see, while you motherfuckers was sitting out there in charge and could have made sure black people had jobs, you was sitting up there gatekeeping, letting these white boys that run the floor. Because see, in them factories, the union runs the floor. And most of the time, the union is going to be all white because they make the people vote. Or if you want to be a steward or something, you got to run an election like you running for president, to run around and try to get people to vote for you. And when you belong as a member, if you want to be a steward, you ought to just be able to be a steward. But see, that's the way they keep certain people out of those positions, because if you don't get voted in and if it's more people that don't look like you, they're not finna vote for you. They're going to vote for the folks that look like them. And that's what goes now. So I don't regret it one fucking bit at all. Do I regret it? Because I ain't lost shit I had. When I went there, I had my house. And when I left, I got my house. So...
even if they are ran by white people, these corporations and these CEOs scatter their motherfuckers. They don't want that type of organization. They don't want that type of power wielded to the people. They want to be able to dictate the profits and what's going on. That's how they are. So I can agree with you that they are, ran by them motherfuckers. But these motherfuckers are addicted solely to the profits.
Because what I find on these union jobs, black people don't really understand that the union is for the people and they really don't get involved. And see, I work in Missouri. So in Missouri, when you work a union job, whether you join the union or not, they're automatically going to take dues from your check. So you're going to pay. So if you're going to pay, you might as well get involved. Oh, wait a minute. Abby back. She got her people on the show. I thought she was.
The only way that those white people, that the country's going to be fine, it's going to work out.
Damn, Scott ass ain't on here tonight.
Miss Sylvia, see if Khan fell asleep.
Purpose arguing is that we're not going to play on the same team.
See if what now, babe?
See if Khan fell asleep, Miss Sylvia.
Khan! Girl, I hear the helicopters.
I thought he was snoring.
The Army helicopters flying over. Because I don't live far from an old Air Force base that they store stuff. That's all they do is store. It used to be active Air Force base back in the day, Richard Scabar. Oh, this bitch is on here, this racist bitch. Let me see what she talking about.
If he is regarded as a racist figure, which I do not agree with, how would so many voters be turning to him?
Well, to be fair, Black people still overwhelmingly voted against Donald Trump than any other demographic in this country. So yes, 92% of Black women voted for for Kamala Harris and 78% of Black men. That is still an overwhelming majority. And I would ask, that's a great question, because for those Black Americans that go to the Black History event at the Trump White House, for those Black Americans who wear MAGA hats, what do you think about that video? Do you want an apology? I think there are some things that require more than just taking it down. There are some things that can't be unseen.
CEOs that I was talking about.
No, they're not.
Who are voting for Donald Trump? The African American people who are voting for Donald Trump, I don't think they're living in Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Some of them are.
Okay, maybe some of them are. But listen.
He just said the Black people that vote for Donald Trump ain't living in Brownsville, meaning they not poor. Meaning they not poor.
Correct.
So
Trying to throw a low blow.
Hey, but Sylvia, ain't Brownsville a high trafficking city?
I don't know.
Don't they got a lot of product that moves through that city in Texas?
No, he's talking about New York, the neighborhood.
Okay.
Over and over again, like doing these racial things.
He's trying to say that the ghetto people didn't vote for Trump. For Trump, only the high end Black people did.
That's a motherfucking lie.
That's so low to say on TV though.
Illustrated housing discrimination, the Central Park 5. Here are his.
I don't find many educated Black people that voted for that man.
That's just like we was talking about the other night. It's just the black people that in a different tax bracket that voted for him thinking it was going to benefit them.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. Why can't we have some people from Norway, Sweden? We're going to go the wrong way if we keep taking in garbage into our country. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black.
See, that's what black folks got that shit from when Trump said it.
Filthy, dirty, disgusting, ridden with crime. They're taking black jobs now.
But Sylvia, that's a trope that they've been using against light-skinned people like myself forever.
No, I'm talking about Trump made that statement about colonists, and black folks ran with it. Well, she didn't say. She just said she was black. She ain't never said none of that.
As a light-skinned man, that's something. As a light-skinned black man, that's a trope that I've had to deal with my whole life. For dark-skinned people. Oh, nigga, you ain't black. They call you white boy. They call you everything under the sun.
But that's only but that's from white folks, and white folks are the reason that happened.
They don't like what they're seeing out of Donald Trump. And when people say that Donald Trump continued to do and say racist things, what is the counter argument to that when it's right there in black and white on paper?
I guess one thing that is interesting to me is we never heard Biden criticized, and he eulogized a KKK recruiter, Senator Byrd. He said some kind of
I love how they always pivot to Biden. You said something about Trump. Well, Biden
or Obama. They always go so far back.
That's what
Byrd said.
No, that was what Biden said. He was president for a year.
Okay, this is the problem with American politics. Actually, she did it. Someone who worked on the Biden campaign, black people were very critical of what Joe Biden did around the '94 crime bill, and far more recently. But here's the thing:
I can't stand this bitch.
And you know what? Joe Biden is not the president anymore, right?
Thank you.
Part of what is the outcome is when people say things that are consequences. We are not talking about Joe Biden. We are talking about on February 6th, 2026, in the year of our Lord and Savior, Donald Trump retweeted the former first black president of the United States.
Yeah,
not black president of the United States.
Get him, Abby.
Did you watch what Abby did? He retweeted.
No, that ain't Abby. That's the black lawyer that be on.
Oh, full stop. I don't care what Joe Biden said. Demand more from your president. Have the moral courage to demand more.
See, this bitch here that she argued against never finds anything wrong with Trump.
People who didn't see him, he didn't create this video. No, it absolutely does matter. If he sat there and he said, "Let me make these people look like this," that's a big difference. Okay, I respectfully disagree that it would matter if he thought about it. Let me ask you, would you be offended if that video
matters because he didn't condemn it?
If Barack Obama and Mrs. Obama were on the heads of elephants as opposed to, because I think Hakeem Jeffries on the head of like a mongoose.
No, he had Hakeem Jeffries and a
Put that nigga on the head of a baby because that's what he liked.
The video.
See, white people are never going to find anything wrong.
Yeah, why would you pick an elephant? Like they think they're funny.
Well, he said elephant because see, most people look at elephants as lucky, and so he thought that would be he thought they was going to say, well, yeah, it's okay if it was on an elephant. No, it wouldn't have been okay.
Right.
In this situation.
This ain't no kid TV show.
We just watched what Abby put out. We watched an entire segment, montage of Donald Trump saying racial things. So if you said Donald Trump was, this great sort of racial uniter and trying to put this together, and then he did something like this, okay, maybe he made a mistake. But that's not what happened. There is a litany of Donald Trump's actions.
We're going to pause and continue when we come back. And, worth noting also, the president had an opportunity today to say something about it. He didn't. Okay. So next, should Trump supporters own his bad behavior? One voter says that he wants to apologize for voting for him tonight. Plus, turns out the administration's military-style raid on a Chicago apartment building didn't go down the way DHS claimed. We'll discuss.
The cartel ended up killing 6 of them. The cartel killed 6 ICE members.
Really? In Chicago?
Yes, ma'am. Sure did. They try to raid a trap house, where they store their stuff at. Them people came out spraying, Miss Sylvia.
What did they think? Why did they even think they could
They
go
thought they
into
was coming
Chicago
for one Spanish man.
Why did they think they could go into Chicago or New York?
Right.
and grab anybody in any of those high-rise buildings with corridors?
That's even
and
more
folks
to be
coming out the
outraged.
garbage chute on your ass. And they got folks all around in other buildings watching that building.
Correct.
Now that's where I'm born and raised before Chicago got back. I left there right when they start acting out of control. Because the old school gangsters, they protected the neighborhood.
And they kept the kids and the women off reach. Now they don't got that rule.
Girl, now ain't none of anybody can get it.
In the way, you're done.
Like grandma said because when I first moved here to Kansas City, they was doing what's called carjackings. And of course, I had never heard of that coming from Chicago. Shit, I was riding the bus, CTA. Carjacking, you mean you pull up at the red light and they just walk up to you and open your door and pull you out your car? Ooh. Or sometimes pew you in the car and throw you out and take your car, girl. Yeah, that's what they was doing here in the 90s. I moved here in 91 and they was jacking for cars. You wouldn't safe, don't have no nice car, that they want.
Man,
So
that
you
was did they make New Jersey drive after that shit?
Did they do that in New Jersey too?
They was stealing cars, yeah.
No, I'm talking about these people come up to you while you in your car at the red light.
Shoot you and take your car.
Open your door and snatch you and throw your ass out and drive on out. They called it carjacking.
Make you want to walk.
They didn't wait till you got out. They took it while you was in it. And it didn't matter where you was at.
What, you on the other side of the East St. Louis Bridge?
No, I'm in Kansas City.
Oh, you're in Kansas City now.
In Missouri. Hell, and down there ain't no better. Them folks down there on the Illinois side. My girlfriend's
bad on that. They say it's bad over there.
My girlfriend's husband lost his life standing outside his business over there. He owned the strip club. I think it happened, was it last year? It might have been last year, year before last, and I don't even think they have found the people or the person.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow night. I'm about to jump in the shower.
Yeah, and I'm gonna watch my Abby.
I know I'm gonna turn it on or let it blast while I'm bathing.
Yeah, my Lord.
You got
all right, good night, y'all.
Good night, Tony.
All right, now y'all have a good one.
Con, just wake up.
Con, wake up, that player. Wake up, that player. You by yourself, homie. I have a good one. Hey, I hear you back there, fool. Turn off the shit, man. I'll holler at you.
One, two. Who's sleeping? One, two. I guess I did pass up for a little bit. Who's sleeping? Everybody done left. One, two. I guess I did pass up for a little bit. Everybody done left and shit. I guess we'll start this over then, huh, buddy? 7. How long have I been out? I guess we'll start this over then, huh, buddy? 7 new followers. How long have I been out, yo?
You came through for the first time.